Rigsby, you're back.
Of course I'm back. Who do you think it was, the Lone Ranger?
No, but I wasn't expecting you till next week.
Oh, yes. I thought I could smell cannabis. Everything all right then? Nothing happened while I've been away?
No. Surveyor's been down, put a few more crosses on the house.
What?
No, relax, Rigsby. Everything's fine. Well, what's it like, then, to be back from the joys of the Costa Brava?
Awful. I think I'm suffering from jet lag.
That must have done you some good, Rigsby. I mean, travel broadens the mind. Going to strange lands, meeting strange people, eating strange foods.
Coming out in strange boils? Anyway, what makes you think I've got to travel to meet strange people?
You don't sound very excited.
Well, I'm not. Frontiers don't mean much to you. Not when you've driven across them like I have in a Churchill tank with all guns blazing.
You've got a lot of labels.
Yes. I think that'll raise a few eyebrows when I take the washing down the laundrette.
This one says Dubrovnik.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Well, that's in Yugoslavia.
Is it? I wouldn't know. I got him off a case at London Airport.
What's the use of putting labels on a case if you've never been to the places? You don't change, do you? Same last year. Put GB plates on to go to the Isle of Man. Are you sure you went to Spain?
What do you mean? Of course I went to Spain.
You don't look very brown.
No, neither would you if you spent the last 3 days in the police station shouting for the British consul.
Why did they arrest you?
Oh, said I was a troublemaker. Just because I pushed this German into the swimming pool.
Look, Rigsby, when are you going to realise that the war's over? I mean, travel is to meet people from other parts, to understand their habits and customs.
I did. I met some very nice lads from Oldham.
Did you bring anything back, Rigsby?
For you, don't worry, I didn't forget you.
Oh, no, I didn't mean...
No, I appreciate you looking after the place, so I got you some brandy and cigars.
Oh, you shouldn't have, Rigsby.
No, you deserved it.
I didn't want anything.
Good, because they took them off me going through the customs.
All right, Rigsby.
Hey, what do you think? Oh, and, yes, what about that?
Did they work?
So you had no problems then while I was away?
No, I let the 2 empty rooms.
Hey, wait a minute. I let the rooms round here, you know. What are they like?
2 women.
You're hiding some. They can always tell by the shifty look in your eyes.
No, I'm not. I think you're in for a very nice surprise.
Oh, yes, we'll see about that. Hey, where are you going?
Well, I was just going to tell them you're back. Mrs. Brent.
Oh, yes, Alan.
I thought I'd better let you know he's back.
But you said he wouldn't be back until next week.
Well, he shouldn't have been. I think he was deported. I did say it would only be for a few days.
Oh, doesn't he like children?
No. There's nothing personal. Doesn't like grown-ups either.
Well, couldn't we appeal to his better nature?
Well, I suppose we could, but I don't think he's got one. So, if you could just pack your bags.
But we've got nowhere to go. Oh, you can't do this to us. Oh, just look at his little face.
Yes, he's got a lovely little face. He's got lovely little arms and lovely little legs, but he can't stop here.
Oh, but look at him. He's so happy. He's always smiling. He never stops.
Well, he will do when he sees Rigsby. He'll probably bite straight through his teething ring. So, can't you try the Social Security?
Well, as a matter of fact, I was going to look at another room today, but he's across the town and I can't really manage the baby. Oh, look. I can see he likes you.
Does it?
Oh, yes, you can always tell. That's why he's blowing those bubbles.
Well, I do have this way with children.
Oh, good. Then I can leave him with you. Now, don't forget his bottle. I won't be long.
Excuse me, miss. I wonder if... Miss Jones!
Mr. Rigsby!
Oh, Miss Jones! Oh, you've come back then!
Yes, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh.
I hope you don't mind, only I'll...
No, it'll be just like the old days. No wedding bells then, no?
No, I'm afraid not, Mr. Rigsby. I'm afraid it didn't quite work out. I realized I'd made a mistake. There was someone I was trying to forget, but I couldn't.
Yes, I quite understand, Miss Jones. Yes. I thought of writing, but letters don't really say it, do they? No. It's the same during the war. I wrote to this girl all through the desert in Italy, through the heat and the flies, the din of desert battle. Yes, never missed once.
Oh, how romantic, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, must have written dozens of letters.
But it didn't work out.
No. She married the postman.
We've both had our disappointments, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, I tried to forget mine. I went to Spain.
Yes, Alan told me. You're not very brown.
No. I tried to lose myself in an excess of gaiety and olive oil, but all I got was boils. And then I thought of you, Miss Jones.
Oh, surely not, Mr. Rigsby. Not surrounded by all those flashing-eyed senoritas.
Ah, they couldn't hold a candle to you, Miss Jones.
I've never been to Spain, Mr. Rigsby. I understand it's very romantic, and that the Spaniards can be very hot-blooded.
That is very true, Miss Jones.
Yes, I understand they won't take no for an answer.
Absolutely. I've seen it with my own eyes. No woman is safe out there.
Really? Where was this, Mr. Rigsby?
I'll show you, Miss Jones. I'll bring up my holiday snaps.
Oh,
you know.
I'd love to see them.
Oh, it'll be just like the old days. Oh, Miss Jones.
Oh,
yes.
Philip!
No, put you behind it. Be very quiet, because you're not supposed to be here. Do you have to do that, Rigsby?
You feeling all right?
Don't you have a knock?
That's all right. Don't get so touchy. As a matter of fact, I came up here to thank you. I know we've had our differences in the past and had me doubts about leaving you in charge here, but I just wanted to thank you for looking after Miss Jones. Especially after what's happened, I suppose you heard that all off the marriage. So I just thought I'd... What's this?
What?
It's like a baby's bottle.
It's a test tube.
It's got milk in it.
Well, I've run out of cups.
What's that? What's that smell?
What smell?
Quite pleasant, like a new bread. What is it? What's this? A rusk. What do you want with a rusk?
If I like rust.
Rusk's baby's bottle. My God, I've heard of being retarded. This is ridiculous. Hey, you get a sudden desire to roll on your back and suck your big toe. Resist it.
Pardon?
Your rusts are beginning to work. The sooner you're back on cannabis, the better.
I'm not on cannabis.
Oh, yeah. It's a baby.
Yeah.
Well, what's it doing here? You know the rules.
I'm looking after it for someone.
Who in the right mind has left you in charge of a baby?
Matter of fact, he likes me.
Yeah, you can see why. Can't all that hair. He thinks you're his mother. Who is his mother, anyway?
Just a friend.
Oh.
What are you staring at?
It's the nose, a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
The likeness is uncanny. You're the spitting image. Oh, God, what did you do? Throw caution to the winds, did you?
No, I didn't throw caution to the wind.
Why didn't you come to me, you silly fool?
What would I come to you
The
for?
times I've seen you hanging around that chemist's, they're all tongue-tied, stammering. Wait half an hour for the bloke to serve you, then come out clutching a bottle of Lucozade. Now look what you've done.
It's not my baby. His mother's a respectable woman.
Oh, yes.
His father's in the Merchant Navy.
I'm sorry, I'm not having that noise in the house, so you either get him out or you're out.
You're gonna get...
What have you got there?
It's a baby.
Well, I didn't think it was your Mickey Mouse hot water bottle. What are you doing with it?
I'm looking after it for someone.
Well, it can't stop here. I've got work to do.
Oh, don't you start. It won't be for long. Look at his little face.
I don't want to look at its little face.
Go on, look.
Oh, so that's it.
No, that's not it.
It's the nose.
Look, it's not the nose. Rigsby already thinks the baby's mine.
Well, he's not going to think it's mine. You realize this is the first time I won't get the blame round here.
Look, you've got to help me. It belongs to the woman downstairs. If Rigsby finds out I've let the room to them, he'll murder me, and he mustn't find the baby here when he gets back.
Well, what do you suggest we do? Sit on it?
I've got to do something.
Well, what about Ruth?
Do you think she would?
She's a woman, isn't she?
Suppose so.
Ruth?
Oh, Philip.
I wonder if you could help me.
Of course, Philip.
I've got this little problem.
And you need a woman's touch. Oh, I don't know how you ever manage without me. What is it? My God, a baby!
We wondered if you could look after it for us, Ruth.
But I don't know anything about babies.
You don't have to. We'll follow your instincts.
I am doing.
Just hold it, Ruth.
No, I'll drop it.
Oh, you won't?
Yes, I will. I dropped one at a christening once. It plummeted into the font and saturated the vicar.
Oh, come on, Ruth, you're a woman. You must know something about
I
babies.
don't, honestly. The only experience I had was with a hamster.
Hey, look at that, Philip. Isn't it incredible?
Yes, the natural way he clings to her.
He belongs to the woman across the landing, doesn't he? I told her Rigsby won't allow babies.
It won't be for long. I'll go and get his cot.
You know, you're a wonderful sight, Ruth.
What?
The quiet strength, the gentle dignity. You can see he feels secure.
Do you really think so?
Yeah. You know, there's a certain Madonna-like quality about you, Ruth.
Oh,
Don't forget to change him.
no.
Wait a snotches, Miss Jones.
Notice, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, late. Yes, I brought hang on, Miss Jones. I brought me holiday snaps, Miss Jones. Yes, there we are. Now then. No, that's an interesting one. That's the nightclub which was attached to the hotel. Yes, at least it was when I left.
It looks very elegant.
Yes. Mind you, that was before the trouble started.
What trouble?
Yes, well, it's this old Spanish custom, Miss Jones. You may know it. It's a drinking from a goat's skin, yes. You're supposed to direct a jet of wine straight into your mouth.
Oh, I understand. That's very difficult.
Yes, it is. Very, yes. Most of mine went into this woman's ear hole.
Who are these two men in uniform walking towards the camera?
No, they're the police, Miss Jones. Yes.
Well, they seem to be scowling.
Yes, they never did laugh a lot.
Oh, and what's this gaunt, ugly building?
That's the police station.
What's this cross on one of the windows?
My room.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby, perhaps I can look at them later. I must get ready for work
all right.
now.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise we were going to be busy. Huh? The baby, Miss Jones. Well, what's it doing up here?
Well, I'm looking after it for someone, Mr. Rigsby.
Looking after it for someone.
Yes, so if you'll excuse me.
Yes, right. Hey, you about that baby?
Yeah. Well, it's back with its mother, Rigsby.
Mr. Rigsby, I hope he's not making too much noise.
No, of course not, Miss Jones. He's only exercising his little lungs, isn't he? Yes. What's you doing, Miss Jones?
I'm changing him.
Oh, my word, he's certainly a boy.
Mr. Rigsby,
Yes, nothing to worry about there.
he's certainly beautifully made.
Yes, all fully equipped.
I think under the circumstances we ought to offer a few words of admiration.
Admiration, Miss Jones?
Yes, it encourages them, keeps them regular.
We always had syrup of figs.
Who's a clever boy, then?
Yes, well, he's certainly a beautiful baby, Miss Jones. Obviously takes after his mother.
Oh, you know his mother?
Yes, I think so, Miss Jones.
So our little secret's out.
Yes, I'm afraid so, Miss Jones.
And you don't mind?
Well, no, I must say I did it first, and then I thought, no, I mustn't sit in judgment, and I realised how tough it is to bring up a child on your own these days.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, Mr. Rigsby.
No, not at all. Which I must say I would like to know a little more about the father.
He's in the Merchant Navy.
Yes, I believe so. And you feel that's all you want to tell me?
Well, I've only seen him once. That was by the light of his cigarette. He seemed quite nice.
You seem quite nice. Is that all you can say?
What's the matter, Mr. Rigsby?
Nothing, Miss Jones. Well, I suppose these things happen. You're obviously a born mother. He certainly trusts you.
Oh.
Who's a bunny boy? Who's a bunny boy?
I always thought you didn't like children, Mr. Rigsby.
That was whatever gave you that idea, Miss. No, I love them.
My goodness me, look at the
Yes.
time.
In fact, people have often said to me how good I am with babies.
Oh, I'm so glad, Mr. Rigsby. Perhaps in that case you could look after him for a little while. You see, I've got to go to work.
Yes, but Miss...
He won't need changing for another hour.
But he just won't stop.
Perfectly normal, Rigsby.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. What do you think, Philip?
I don't know. He's a funny colour.
Point is, what are we going to do?
I mean, what are you going to do? We're trying to work.
Look, you can't take that attitude. Look at the poor little fella. Look at him. He's a lovely boy, then. He's a lovely boy.
He looks rather plain to me.
Well, he would to you, wouldn't he? Suppose if he had half a dozen rings round his neck covered with war paint, you'd think he was married.
You can't really call him handsome, though, Rigsby.
Shut up, he'll hear you. Anyway, you can't judge at that age. They often grow out of it. I mean, now, you may not believe this, but I wasn't very good looking as a baby. No. In fact, some people might even have said I was an ugly duckling. Yeah. But the ugly duckling grew up, didn't he? Didn't the ugly duckling grow up? Yes. And what did he turn into?
An ugly duck.
Should we try singing to him?
Why should we sing to him?
Why should
Because I'll put your rent up if you don't. Come on. Oh, my nanny, my curly head. No, my daddy, my curly headed. Come on. We wouldn't have this trouble from Paul Robeson. Come on. Oh, my daddy, my curly headed daddy. Your daddy's in the cotton fields of working for his play. It worked. He stopped. You frightened him.
No, I didn't.
Of course you did. It's all right. The dark gentleman didn't mean it. No. No, he's that colour because he comes from where the sun's very hot. Yes. And he has to be heat resistant like the non-stick pan.
Rigsby.
My God, listen with Rigsby.
Hey, that's on, isn't it? We might just catch it if we hurry up. Come on. There's a good boy. Oh, but he's off again. Come on.
You don't think he's getting too carried away, do you?
A big round ball bouncing in the wind. Let's all be a big round ball, dear. We're round and we bounce and bounce. There. But who's this chasing the ball? It's Rover the dog.
It would be.
And bark. Not you like it. Lying Rover's muddy ball. Oh, look, he's got...
What do you want?
Thought this might help. Big Bunny.
Hello, little chap. It's Big Bunny come to see you. Hello, he's a lovely boy.
Hey, he likes this.
Yes, give it to me.
Why?
Because I say so, then I could see your lips moving.
You're getting very possessive.
Look, I'm in charge of it at the moment. Anyway, you'll be a bad influence on him. You'll take too much LSD, try walking through a wall with him.
I suppose you'd be a good influence on him. What about the night before you went away? You came home drunk.
What makes you think I was drunk?
You had a traffic cone on your head.
Anyway, I could do a lot for this lad.
Such as?
Well, give him some of the things I never had. Decent education for a start. I was sent to school with bread and dripping and a stubby pencil. Oh, yes. All the other lads had fountain pens in their top pockets, not me.
You mean you didn't even have a fountain pen?
Didn't even have a top pocket. That's why I never got invited to the parties. That and the gumboots. Yes, I saw all the others going off there, yes, all the little girls with their silver shoes and the boys in their party slippers, giving each other great zonkers at postman's knock. I was outside, the face at the window. Be different for him. Perhaps win a scholarship. Winchester Balliol, seat in the cabinet, eh? Seat in the cabinet.
You think you're getting carried away, Rigsby?
What do you mean?
Well, he's got a father, you know. He doesn't need you.
We'll see about that. What do we see about that? What do we see about that? Big buddy.
Oh, there. I wondered where the little shaver had got to.
It's you? You've come back then?
Yes. Who are you?
I'm the landlord.
I thought you looked a bit old for a babysitter. How's he been keeping then?
All right. Hey, don't lift him up. He's not a duffel bag, you know.
I am his father, you know.
Yes, I know. I'm just surprised you showed up, that's all.
Oh, what do you mean?
Do you think it's going to be any good coming back like this, opening up old wounds?
What?
Look, sit down, so let me give you a bit of advice, shipmate. You mustn't settle down, you can't tie yourself down like this, you're not a family man.
I'm not?
No, I mean, you're wedded to the sea, you'll never be here when he wants you.
I could come ashore.
I mean, once you hear the sound of the wind through the shrouds and smell the salt breezes coming off the marshes, you'll be away to those faraway places with strange-sounding names.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm only on the cross-channel ferry.
No, don't lean in. You'll frighten him.
No, I won't. He knows me.
Of course he doesn't know you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. As far as he's concerned, you're just a sailor with a big hooter. My God, I don't know what she saw in you. I got a woman of her refinement. Mind you, she did say it was dark.
Well, wait a minute. What's she been saying?
Oh, well, she was bound to confide in me. I knew before you know. Oh, yes, we had an understanding.
Oh, did you?
Hey, now look, now just... No, violence, not in front of the baby!
Good heavens, what's going on? It'll upset the baby.
I'm sorry, Miss Jones, but it's this geezer.
No, it's Jolly Jack Tardy trying to tie me to a clovage.
Well, stop it, the pair of you. You'll upset... Oh, what's his name?
David.
You'll upset David.
Oh, really, Miss Jones, I've heard of being absent-minded, but surely you can remember your own baby's name.
What? I'm not his mother.
You're not his...
So that's it. You thought David was hers.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby, how could you?
There must have been some misunderstanding,
Well, there
Miss
certainly
Jones.
was, Mr. Rigsby.
No, well, there's certainly...
Thank God for that. He had me worried for a minute.
Jim, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's all right, love. Mr. Rigsby's been looking after David.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're the mother...
Mrs. Brent.
Mrs. Brent.
But I thought Mr. Rigsby didn't like babies.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Brent. Mr. Rigsby adores babies, don't you, Mr. Rigsby?
Yes, of course.
He says he can stay as long as he likes. Isn't that kind of him?
Yes. Well, you know me, Miss Jones, all heart.
Oh, well, this is a surprise. Alan said you were such a misery.
Oh, did he indeed?
What are you doing, Mr. Rigsby?
Going to give Big Bunny a bit of exercise. If he says one more word, just one more, I shall have him.
Who's that, Rigsby?
Hillary, who do you think?
I don't know what you've got against him. I find him very stimulating.
Oh, you would. You've liked him ever since he admired your earrings.
No, it's not that. I just think we've got a lot in common.
Yes, the same crippling fear of manual labour. What I want to know is when's he going to get a job?
He's resting.
Yes, I can see that. I'm not blind. What I want to know is why he can't wait until nightfall like the rest of us. Why does he have to lounge around the house all day?
No, resting is a show business term for being out of work.
Show business? You don't believe all that rubbish. He's not in show business. What's he ever done? Go on, you tell me.
He was in Our Claudius.
Was he? I watched that. I don't remember seeing him.
Well, it's only a small part.
Yeah, it must have been.
No, he was in the orgy scene, ran round squeezing his grapes over everybody.
There you go. Is that all he's done? Squeezed a few grapes? No wonder he's resting. The effort must have been too much for him. Anyway, I still don't remember seeing him in it.
Well, you wouldn't have done. He was wearing a stag's head.
There you are. You see his own talk. You're so gullible.
No, look, it's great. I mean, he read some poetry to us last night. We all sat round on the floor, spellbound. The best night I've had. Finished up with a muzaka. What? You don't know where it is, do you?
Of course I know what it is.
It's Greek.
Yes, I know it's Greek. You'll join hands and dance round in a circle.
It's a Greek dish, Rigsby.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's got some very fancy ways, if you ask me. He's too fond of that striped apron for my liking. Why doesn't he go out and look for a job?
Well, he's not wasting his time. He's written a play.
Right, he couldn't write a play. It's all he can do to leave a note for the milkman.
Well, he's written one, and it's very good.
Oh, yeah, what's it about?
Well, it's a psychological drama full of symbolism and imagery, played out against the backcloth of a dingy boarding house and dealing with contemporary themes.
Oh, my God. Sounds like another play for today.
Nobody's talking to you, Rigsby. You just don't like him. I don't know why.
Well, for one thing, he calls me Ducky. That's why. If he calls me Ducky once more, I shall have him.
Hello, Ducky. Am I interrupting?
Yes, as a matter of fact, you are, Hillary.
Oh, I like your cardi. It's very you, Rigsby, very hungry 30s. You must let me have the name of your tailor.
Do you mind? We happen to be having a private conversation.
Well, I won't keep you. A word in your shell, like Alan. Look, could we make it later tonight? Only this evening's been a complete disaster. My souffle's collapsed. It's just lying there, staring up at me like a creature from the Black Lagoon.
Your own fault. That cooker was never designed for soufflés. Why don't you stick to fish fingers like the rest of us?
It was my agent's fault. He kept me on the phone for hours, some tatty review. They want me to take my clothes off again. Full frontals, the lot.
Well, you wouldn't catch me taking my clothes off, I'll tell you.
You wait until you're asked, cheeky.
Well, I think he's got a nerve, asking you to do that with all your talent.
Well, of course, I refused. I told him, over my dead body. I'm not going through that again. I remember the cat calls the last time. Where were you when they were handed out? They kept shouting. Well, I mean it leaves a scar.
So now did you get a splinter up your carte blanche then?
I mean a mental scar. I've kept my bathroom door locked ever since.
Well, you've no need to worry, Hilary. Read the play. It's terrific.
Do you really mean that, Alan?
Ooh, yeah, of course I mean it. I particularly like the muscular way you dealt with the contemporary themes, the underlying passions, the depravity of urban life.
Hardly goes with his chintz curtains, though, does it?
Oh, I'm so pleased, Alan. Look, do you think that you could make it later tonight?
Oh, yeah, suits me. Just wash my hair. Can't do a thing with it.
Well, I think it improves it. It gives it more body, and I like the way it cascades. Don't you like the way it cascades, Rigsby?
No, I don't. This place gets more like a lady's hairdresser's every day.
Don't take any notice of him. He was the first man to discover short back and sides.
Oh, yeah, so what is wrong with short back and sides?
Nothing, Rigsby. It's just that the I was a prisoner on Devil's Island look doesn't suit everyone. See you later, Alan.
What's it going to be this evening, then? Verse reading or home perms?
Neither. We're going to read my play. Alan has graciously agreed to play the lead.
You what?
See you later, Hilary.
You're not serious.
Yeah, this could be my big chance.
You can't act. You can't even speak properly.
It don't matter. Hilary says I've got this basic virility.
Virility? You've got about as much virility as a wooden rocking horse.
I knew you'd put the dappers on it, Rigsby. This is my big chance, and I'm going to take it, and no one's going to stop me.
All right, off you go.
What's the matter with Alan?
Oh, nothing, just the usual. Yes, it happens every so often. He gets this yearning for culture, burns all his pin-ups and starts playing classical records. It won't last long. He'll soon be down at my door knocking to see Tom and Jerry.
The trouble with you is, Rigsby, as soon as you hear the word culture, you reach for your revolver. What's wrong with a cultural evening once in a while?
Ah, listen who's talking. Before you came here, your idea of a cultural evening was running around with someone's head on a pole.
And what's your idea of a cultural evening? Throwing beer cans at the cat?
Do you know he's going to act in Hilary's play?
Why not? It would be good for him.
No, it won't. I know these modern plays are depressing. They spend all evening drinking mess and jumping on the baby.
It's not quite like that. It's more of a love story.
What do you mean there's a woman in it, is there?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is there any...
Oh, yes.
Does he actually get to...
He never stops. It's a stormy affair played out in a garret with lots of searing kisses.
The crafty little sodom, I don't know. It makes me worried about him. Lots of searing kisses, eh?
Searing kisses all through the text. One passionate love scene after another.
They probably have blokes in asbestos suits waiting to pull them apart, eh?
And then there are always a few private rehearsals.
Yes, there's the rehearsals, aren't there? Yes, a crafty. I bet she's nice, too.
Who?
The woman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a crafty. I bet he picked her out himself. I wonder who it is.
Didn't they tell you? Miss Jones.
What?
Read it yet?
Oh, almost.
Well, what do you think of it? I want you to be brutally honest. Oh, it's all crumpled.
Well, I just couldn't put it down, Hilary.
What's this? It's a dead fly. Someone's been swatting flies with it.
No, it's probably a currant. I couldn't put it down, even at meal times.
Oh, do you really mean that?
Oh, of course I do, silly.
Does that mean that you're going to do it?
Well, I don't know, Hilary. I'm not an actress.
Oh, nonsense. You'd make a marvellous Maggie.
Yes, but she keeps attacking people with a bread knife.
Well, haven't you ever felt like attacking someone with a bread knife?
Yes, but I've always fought the impulse, Hilary.
Yes, but you must remember that she's been driven mad by drink and she's consumed with this overriding passion for Slim. You could do it, Ruth. I've been watching you.
Have you, Hilary?
Yes. On the surface, cool and aloof, but underneath, a seething cauldron of emotion capable of great passion.
You're not the first person to have noticed that, Hilary.
There you are, you see, and you're an instinctive actress. You must have had acting experience.
Well, I was in an Agatha Christie once.
Ah, I knew it.
Yes, it was quite a challenge, really. I was strangled in the first scene. I had to lie there for hours with people stepping over me. I wouldn't have minded, but the small boy in the audience kept poking me with a stick to see if I was alive.
That must have required a great deal of control.
Yes, it did. I received considerable praise. The local paper said, "We have to go a long way to find anyone deader than Miss Jones."
There you are, you see. I knew you could do it.
Well, since you have such faith in me, Hilary, how can I refuse?
Oh, splendid. You'll never guess who's going to play opposite you.
I think I can. Someone exciting and dynamic.
I think he's going to make a real name for himself one day.
He certainly has done with me.
He has this virile quality.
Yes, I know. When do we start?
When he comes down.
Pardon?
Well, he's just washed his hair.
Who?
Why, Alan, of course.
Alan?
Yes, I'm sorry, Hilary. Don't let me interrupt. Please, carry on.
Now, what was the next line?
I'm not doing it in front of him.
Alan, you must get used to playing in front of an audience.
He'll laugh.
No,
No, can we get on? Now, Ruth, you're suddenly consumed with this burning passion for Alan.
Is this a comedy?
No.
Oh, Slim!
Oh, Slim!
There you are. Look, I told you.
You can't call him Slim unless you're going to do it in whalebones. I mean, unless you want a few laughs you didn't bargain for, you'd have to call him something else.
His name's Slim. Now, will you please stop interrupting?
Sorry, Hilary.
Ruth.
Oh, Slim, that kiss has opened the floodgates. My whole being's yearning for you.
You little fool. I love you madly, passionately, devotedly.
Oh, Slim, quench this fire that's burning within me.
I'm going to take you away from all this, away from this miserable hovel. We'll start a new life.
Yes, we'll get that white-walled cottage with the roses twining around the door.
Maggie, look, is he going to eat them crisps all night?
Rigsby! Sorry, Hilary, nearly finished.
Maggie, I'm going to kiss you like you've never been kissed before.
Oh, God, this should be interesting. Oh, could you call it a kiss?
Well, what's wrong with it?
You're supposed to be kissing and not licking an envelope.
Well, that does it. I'm not rehearsing with him here.
Alan,
Mr.
come
Rigsby,
back.
now you've upset him. He'll get it all right with practice.
Ruth! There. Now, see what you've done? You've reduced my rehearsals to a shambles.
Sorry, Hilary, but really, I think you're backing a loser. There's a wrong temperament. You need someone with a bit of poise and experience. And, of course, the classic profile.
Who do you suggest?
You're looking at him.
You, Rigsby.
I've always had this strange power over an audience, even when I was a kid. Yes, at school, I was picked for the nativity play every year without fail.
What part did you play?
Well, Herod, actually, but I don't think a lot since. It's in the blood, you know, smell of the grease paint, roar of the crowd, yes. During the war, I used to do a marvellous hunchback at Notre Dame. No makeup, just a cushion at my back, yeah. Used to frighten the lads after death.
Yes, I can imagine.
Used to do this eye gouging scene with the couple of black grapes. That sent a shiver through the hood, I can tell you.
Yes, all right, Ducky, we'll
Used
let
to
you
do
know.
marvellous Long John Silver. Bah, Sir Jim, you come along with me. Now then, Polly, you dirty bugger, what are you doing on my shoulder? There's a little yellow island to the north of Kathmandu, and a broken marble cross below the top. And a broken-hearted widow.
Don't ring up, Ducky,
He was known as Manturu to the sons of Kathmandu.
Get out!
Oh, you're going through with it then?
Of course.
Well, I wouldn't if I were you. Not the way things are going.
Well, how do you mean, the way things are going?
Hilary. Has she noticed anything odd about him?
Well, it's a bit theatrical.
Yes, you could put it that way, yes, yes. Well, they're all the same, aren't they? I mean, bound to, you know, putting on makeup and wigs every night. Bound to send them funny, eh?
What do you mean, funny?
He's one of them.
One of them what?
Thank God you're naive, but didn't your parents ever tell you about taking sweets from strangers?
Well, they didn't have to. Nobody ever offered me any.
I mean, surely you've been approached by some kindly stranger offering to show you his Hornby train set. Well, I don't know how to break this to you, Alan, but Hilary is not as other men.
What do you mean he's queer?
Yes, keep your voice down. Didn't it occur to you?
No, but I don't think it's really important.
Of course it's important. In my day, it meant prison.
It'll be more enlightened times, Rigsby. Parliament's made it legal.
Yeah, must surprise with that lot. We're lucky they didn't make it compulsory.
I feel sorry for you, Rigsby. I mean, you're so reactionary. I'm glad I'm not like that.
So am I, because it's not me he's after. You know who it is, don't you?
Who?
You.
What?
Only to get your hair cut.
Hey, Rigsby, how do you know?
Oh, I know the signs. Made us saw it happen too often in the desert. Oh, yes. Nothing but sand and flies for miles, never a woman. Oh, yes. You had to be careful who you shared a foxhole with in those days, you know. Especially the ones who said, oh, isn't it cold? Let's all huddle up together. It wasn't only the Africa Corps you had to watch out for then, mate. Mind you, you never went to sleep at your post.
Hey, Rigsby, what am I going to do?
There's only one thing you can do. Keep your hand on your halfpenny.
What's the matter, Alan? You look stunned.
Rigsby's just told me something terrible.
What's that?
Can't bring myself to say it.
Well, I think you'd better. You look about to burst.
He's just told me Hillary's that way.
Saying what?
About me.
Is that all?
What do you mean is that all? How do you think I feel?
Thought you were broad-minded.
Well, I'm not that broad-minded. I don't know what to do. Has this ever happened to you?
Oh, yes, all the time.
What am I going to do about it?
Just don't encourage him. You haven't been encouraging him, have you?
No, certainly not. I suppose you think we're decadent.
Oh, no. We have them out in Africa as well. You can usually tell them. Always a bit heavy on the warping.
What am I going to do?
Well, get rid of the April violets, and whatever you do, remember, don't flutter your eyelashes.
Sorry, am I interrupting? I just wanted to have a word with Alan.
Oh, that's all right. I was just going.
No, Philip.
No. You two want to be alone?
I hope you don't mind, Alan, but I think that we ought to have an extra rehearsal tonight.
Well, I'm not sure about that, Hillary. You see, I have a squash with some of the chaps from college.
Oh, I didn't know you played squash.
Oh, yes, like to keep fit. Run before breakfast, run back, cold shower, rub down with surgical spirits. Helps to keep me in trim. Oh, that reminds me, got to get my hair cut.
Oh, no. Not your hair, that's your crowning glory, Alan.
Bit of a nuisance in the scrum.
You mean to say you play rugger as well?
Oh, yes, makes a man of you.
But what about rehearsals?
Oh, well, I've been thinking about that, Hillary, and I don't think this acting really is my cup of tea. I don't really think I'm cut out for it. I'd prefer to see a good stripper any day.
Oh, Slim. Life's a sham, a lousy sham. Get out! I never want to see it.
Oh, you're we're talking to so I hear Alan has dropped out, Miss Jones.
Yes, Mr. Rigsby, but never mind. The show must go on.
Absolutely. Fortunately, there's someone ready to step into the breach at a moment's notice.
That's true.
Someone with excellent good looks, virility, and, of course, a great deal of personal charm.
Oh, I do agree.
Yes, I thought you get my drift, Miss Jones. The part might well have been written for me.
You? I was talking about Hillary.
Hillary? Oh, no, he couldn't play the part, Miss Jones. I mean, where's his virility? Where's his inner violence? Oh, no. He nearly ruptured himself putting up his chintz curtain.
But he's an actor. Surely he can play any part.
Yes, but he is an actor with a problem, Miss Jones.
What do you mean, Mr. Rigsby?
Oh, nature's played a cruel joke on that man, Miss Jones.
You don't mean?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Yes. Not his fault, of course. An imbalance of chromosomes, yes. But Hillary is not as other men.
Are you sure, Mr. Rigsby?
Absolutely. You'd be wasting your time there, Miss Jones, yes. Like an empty slot machine. You put your money in, nothing comes out. Not even if you kick it.
Oh, I can't believe it. He's so...
Yeah, exactly. That's my point, yes. Surely you've noticed, Miss Jones, his foppish man with a slack wrist. Oh, you should have heard him the other night. Oh, Decker, the evening's been an absolute disaster. My souffle's collapsed, staring up at me like a creature from the Black Lagoon. Hillary, must be getting along then if you just excuse me. You see what I mean? Oh, Hillary, Miss Jones said you wanted to have a word with me about something.
Yes, Rigsby, it's about your impersonation of me last night.
Yes, I'm sorry about that, Hillary. I hope you didn't mind. It was a bit embarrassing. It was just the actor in me coming out.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I was rather impressed. I'm thinking of offering you the part of Slim.
No, there you are. Yes, I knew you'd come round to my way. You see, I've got it, haven't I? The good looks, the virility, the silver tongue, yes. I think you might even subconsciously have based the part on me.
Yes, well, you're a little old, but it might just work.
Yes, you should have fetched Miss Jones. We can have a rehearsal.
It won't be necessary. I'll take her part. Now, why don't you come and sit down here next to me and let me hear you read.
Right, fine. Where should we start then?
Page 90 from the
Page
top.
90, right?
Oh, what strong, sensitive hands you've got. You might be just the man for me.
You're right.
Right.
Oh, Maggie.
Oh, Slim, that kiss has opened the floodgates. My whole being's yearning for you.
No, you...
You little fool! I love you madly and passionately and devotedly.
Oh, Slim, quench this fire that's burning within me.
I'm going to take you away from this miserable hovel and we will start a new life.
Yes. We'll get a white-walled cottage with roses entwined around the door. Well, go on, Rigsby.
Maggie, I'm going to kiss you as you've never been kissed.
No good, Hillary, I just haven't got it, have I?
I thought you were doing rather well.
No, it's no use being kind, Hillary. No, the old magic's gone. No, I couldn't play a romantic lead. Not with my feet. You know, trench foot. There you go. Just no good apart like this. You'll have to get someone else, I'm afraid.
Oh, Slim, that kiss has opened the floodgates. My whole being's yearning for you.
You little fool. I love you madly.
You'll never guess what's happened.
Slim,
Hillary's playing the part himself. He's rehearsing Miss Jones in a big love scene. Should we go in?
Away from this miserable hovel into... Rigsby, do you mind? We're rehearsing.
Oh, yes, I know, Hillary. I'm sorry. We just wanted to see a real professional at work, yeah.
All right, Miss Jones, once again.
Yes, I'll try and get it right this time, Hillary.
Oh, you little fool. I love you madly, devotedly, passionately.
Oh, Slim, quench this fire that's burning within me.
Maggie, I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to kiss you in a way that you've never been kissed before.
Are you sure you're right about him, Rigsby?
I think she's kissing with her mouth open.
Now, I get up and go over to the window. And Ruth? I'm all right, Ruth.
Do you think we could do that again?
You little fool.
No, just a kiss.
Never mind, Rigsby's only acting.
He's not acting, he's not one of them, he's one of us, the dirty little snot.
What are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'll have my hair cut.
Oh, Ruth.
Oh, Miss Jones.
Blimey, it's Dick Dastardly.
That's right, be funny. I wanted to know what you thought of it.
It's very nice, Rigsby.
Yes.
I've always wanted a car like this. Where it can go.
Go, I'll say it can go, mate. That was just a blur coming down the motorway. I was passing everything. And that was with the handbrake on.
I thought you were going to get a Mini.
No, decided against that. No, too small. You can lose them in a pile of dead leaves. Ah, yes. I'm not saying it won't be useful where Miss Jones is concerned.
So that's the reason. Yeah, it won't make any difference. You know, Ruth's not going to be impressed just because you own a sports car.
Oh, mate.
Mr. Rigsby, what a lovely car. I saw it from the window.
Do you like it, Miss Jones?
Oh, I adore it.
Women.
Oh.
What's the matter with Alan?
It's all right, Miss Jones. He's jealous. After all, he's only got a Rally 3 speed.
You've certainly got a lovely shine, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes, I've been waxing her body, Miss Jones. Perhaps you'd like to come for a spin sometime?
Oh, yes. It's years since I've been in a sports car.
Yeah, perhaps you'd like to take the wheel, Miss
Oh,
Jones?
I'd love to, Mr. Rigsby. Unhappily, I've never learned to drive.
Oh, no, I didn't know you were a pedestrian, Miss Jones.
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby. Driving seems to bring the worst out in people. I don't think I can stand all the bad temper and the swearing.
Oh, you could always try counting up to 10, Miss Jones.
Oh, I didn't mean me, Mr. Rigsby. I was referring to the other motorists.
Well, we're not all like that, Miss Jones. I always say, if you lose control of yourself, how can you control your car?
Oh, that's very true.
Yes, I was thinking, Miss Jones, perhaps you'd like to drive out to the country club tomorrow night. They're holding a dance. There'll be lanterns strung across the terrace, light-hearted banter down the swimming pool.
Have you been before, Mr. Rigsby?
No, it never seemed to go with the Anglia somehow.
It would mean a long dress. And I could borrow Aunt Ada's fox fur.
Yeah?
Yes, it would be very exciting.
Yes, they usually go on till dawn.
Oh, I can just picture it, Mr. Rigsby. Two people in evening dress in the early morning. A balloon trailing behind them.
The birds singing, dawn breaking over the slag heaps.
He hums a tune of the night before. She dances a few steps.
Oh, Miss Jones.
Her long dress twirling in the dewy grass. It would be so romantic. I'll go and phone Aunt Ada immediately.
Off you go.
Ask her to get the fox out of the mothballs.
I'll pay for the call, Miss Jones. Oh, hey, Vienna, I think we've cracked it at last. Oh, Miss Jones, I had no idea we were so short of petrol. Oh, dear, I'm afraid we are stuck here for the night.
Seen Rigsby's new car?
No, but I heard the screech of tires. Has he killed anyone yet?
Yeah.
He will.
What, you don't see it?
No, I'm not interested. I consider the motor car to be a threat to the environment.
Might be a threat to the environment, but it certainly pulls the birds. You should have seen Miss Jones. She was nearly purring. That car's wasted on Rigsby. Now, if I had it...
But I thought you'd got a girl.
What, you mean Caroline? Yeah, but how long am I going to keep her? She's got class.
Is that why she's got that funny voice?
She ain't got a funny voice.
She sounds like a cat sliding on a blackboard.
They all talk like that. It comes from shouting at the servants. The question is, how long is she going to stick with somebody who travels by Yorkshire traction?
I don't see what you're worried about. Obviously it doesn't matter to her whether you have a car or not.
Ah, well, you've got a point there, you see, because she does think I have got a car.
What gave her that idea?
Well, I've only met her in the coffee bar, you see, and I park my bike round the back and go in throwing these car keys up in the air. So she thinks I've got a car.
I'm not surprised.
Now she wants me to take her home for the weekend.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't think she fancies travelling 50 miles on my crossbar.
Rigsby, you could have killed me.
What?
You nearly ran me down out there. You missed me by inches.
Well, as close as that, was it? That's all right. It was nothing personal. I was trying to avoid the cat.
The cat? What about me? That's typical of you, Rigsby. You'd swerve, avoid the cat, and run down a dozen pedestrians.
No, it's not like that. It's just that I can see him better.
What do you need a car for anyway? They cause pollution, use up the world's resources, and in the wrong hands can be as lethal as a loaded revolver.
Dear, you just don't understand, do you? A car is essential in this country. You can't travel by jungle creep around here, you know.
You could use a bicycle.
A bicycle? Look, I'm taking Miss Jones to the country club. What are you suggesting we do? Go by tandem? I can just see me handing him my clips to the commissioner. Yes, oh, I know what's the trouble with you, mate. You are jealous because I'm taking Miss Jones out for the evening. Well, you can eat your heart out, because as soon as I have finished filling my cigarette case, I shall be away, and I will not be back until dawn.
Do I look all right, Mr. Rigsby?
All right, Miss Jones, you look ravishing.
Well, I was wondering about this. You don't think it looks a bit odd?
Well, why should it look odd, Miss Jones?
Well, it's Aunt Ada's. I think it's a bit old-fashioned now. I think it's the head. I keep thinking something's leapt on me from behind.
Shouldn't give it a moment's thought, Miss Jones. It suits you.
What do you think, Philip?
I think it's just another example of the way so-called civilized countries are decimating the animal kingdom and just to satisfy the whims of fashion, to grace the idle, pampered shoulders of Western women.
You don't like it?
I think it's disgusting.
Well, I didn't kill it, and I'm sure Aunt Ada didn't.
You can't transfer your guilt as easily as that, Ruth. You're wearing it.
Oh, now, just a minute. How do you know he didn't die of old age? Looks contented enough to me. You feeling all right? Of course I am.
Well, I think it's obscene, Rigsby. Oh. At least we only kill for food and warmth, not for the country club.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God, now I've upset him. Perhaps I ought not to wear it.
No, it is perfectly all right, Miss Jones. As long as Peter Scott doesn't turn up.
Do you really think it suits me?
Miss Jones, you look sensational. I promise you, when we walk through those doors, every head will turn. And you know what they'll be thinking. Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Rigsby. You look very nice, too.
I was referring to the fox, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rigsby.
Well, shall we get down to the car, Miss Jones? Those seatbelts are a bit tricky, and I want to get you strapped down as quickly... strapped in as safely as possible.
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby. Clank, click every trip.
Yes, Miss Jones. I sincerely hope so, anyway. Feeling any better now, Miss Jones? Must have been a very nasty shock. I'll see if I can prise you loose. My word, you haven't got a tight hold on these supports. I'll try and loosen your fingers one by one. This little piggy went to market. Now for the left hand. There we are, monsieur. Right, back we go. Now, watch the handbrake, Miss Jones. That's it. Feeling any better? Well, I know it said Humpback Bridge, Miss Jones, but I didn't expect it to be as steep as that.
Mr. Rigsby, if my foot hadn't caught in the door handle, I'd have ended up in the canal.
I think you're probably right.
That was extremely reckless driving.
Couldn't we look upon it as a minor blemish on an otherwise perfect evening?
A perfect evening! The times my past life flashed before me. It was terrifying.
It wasn't as bad as that, surely, Miss Jones.
You may think that chasing rabbits down a country lane is a perfect way to round up an evening, but I don't.
But the country club was very nice, though, Miss Jones, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, the country club. You know how sensitive I was about Aunt Ada's fur. And what did you say when I handed it in? Put a bowl of water down for him. We'll be back later.
Oh, my little Jones.
My impression was, in fact, too much to drink.
Oh, no, Miss Jones, not when I'm driving. I may have had a little over the limit, but it usually makes me drive better, actually.
Really? And what about the collision at the crossroads?
It was only a scratch.
A scratch? We dragged his front bumper for 3 miles and we didn't stop.
Well, I mean, we did have a right of way, Miss Jones, and no one was hurt. It's what we motorists call knock for knock.
Oh, the way he was chasing us, I think he wanted to get his knock in there and then. What happens to you when you get behind a wheel, Mr. Rigsby? It was like Death Race 2000. I don't care if I ever see that car again. You should be banned.
But apart from that, Miss Jones, did you enjoy the evening? Apparently not. Vienna, where are you? Should be home by now, boy. Where is he? Vienna?
Rigsby, a man called earlier when you were in bed, said he wanted to see you.
Man? What did he want?
Oh, he didn't say. He's very anxious to see you. He'll be back this evening.
All right. What did he look like?
Oh, medium height, well-spoken, expensive clothes.
Yeah, right.
His front bumper was missing.
Yeah. What? Probably some chap from the Rotary wanted me to join. They've been after me for a long time. Now, where's that cat? Vienna! Vienna! Oh, no.
What's the matter, Rigsby?
Oh, Philip, could you have a look there, behind the back wheel? Is he... Is he dead?
Oh, yes. He's been dead for some time.
No!
Would you like to examine him?
No, I couldn't look at him now. There's a sack or something there. Can you put him in, please, Phil?
Certainly.
Oh, Vienna, Vienna. I told you not to sleep on the garage floor, and now it's too late. Now look what I've done. I'll never drink and drive again. Oh, my little boy. There's nothing left of him.
Oh, never mind, Rigsby. Perhaps he hasn't died in vain. Perhaps he's a sacrifice, a warning so that other people might live.
Yes, you may be right.
Or would you like to be left alone with your thoughts for a few
Please,
minutes?
Phil, thank you very much. You can be very sensitive at times. Oh, Vienna.
Hey, Rigsby, look at this.
What about it?
You've run over it.
I didn't run. I'd have known if I'd run over it.
You must have run over it last night when you had a skinful.
Look, I did not have a skinful.
But what am I going to do now? I'm stuck for transport. Hey, I don't...
No, you're not borrowing. I mean, you keep away from sports cars, mate. This insatiable quest for speed can only lead to tragedy. Do you know who's in there? No, Vienna. Ran over him last night.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rigsby, I didn't know.
It's all right.
What are you going to do with him?
I don't know. I mean, he wasn't just a pet, you know. He was more of a companion, a friend.
I could put him in a vegetable patch.
What should I put him there for?
You get some big cabbages next year.
My God, you're tasteless, aren't you? And I don't want to be digging them up every spring, do I?
Sorry, Rigsby, I understand how you must feel.
I'll be all right when I've composed myself.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment.
Oh, yeah, of course. Rigsby, about this car.
Oh, get out! Come on, lad. Last journey, eh? Bottom of the garden, shall we make it? Oh. Come on, off we go. There's a good
Good morning. My name is French. I'm looking for the owner of a white sports car. I understand he lives here.
White sports car? No. Well, who told you that?
One of the tenants.
Oh, it wasn't a dark complexion chap, was it? Someone you'd associate with warmer climes?
Yes, yes, it was. Yes.
Yes, wouldn't take any notice of him. He's only been over here 5 minutes. He probably didn't understand what you were saying.
Well, he spoke perfect English.
Yes, he would. He'd say anything to make himself agreeable, yes.
You haven't seen a white sports car?
No, definitely not.
Forgive me asking, haven't we met somewhere before?
No, definitely, I don't think so.
You see, I'm a magistrate. I do meet a lot of people.
Yes, a magistrate. Must be very interesting work.
Your face is very familiar.
No, it's probably the squint. Everyone notices it, you know.
No, I don't think so.
But as long as it wasn't in court.
Oh, my dear sir, I wasn't suggesting.
No, of course, no. No, but if I hear anything about a white sports car, I shall certainly let you know. But it's not the sort of thing we get a lot of round here. No. Now, if you'll excuse me, we've just had a death in the family. If you just... We'd like to... What? Good heavens! This is a white sports car. Where on earth did that come from?
And look at these scratches. You know, I have every reason to believe that I was in collision with this car last night, and the driver didn't stop.
He did? Oh, the swine. What is the world coming to?
Yeah. I don't suppose you know who this belongs to.
No, but I shall certainly make inquiries, sir. I shall leave no stone unturned.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet him. Yes, I'll call back if I may. Shall I say 7 o'clock?
Yes, you can say what you like. Yes, 7 o'clock.
Well, I'll see you guys about 7 then.
7 then, right, sir. You will be seeing me at 7, mate.
Little car.
Yeah, not bad, is it?
You certainly kept this a big secret. To tell the truth, I'd begun to wonder if you'd got one.
Do you really? No, it's just out of commission, I'm afraid.
Oh, couldn't you fix it? After all, you are an advanced motorist.
Well, I've tried. I think it's the transmission. Can't get a peep out of her. Must have been that rally I was on the other night. Very hairy. Fog and ice all the way. Yeah. Aquaplane 3 times. Mind you, all that practice on the skid patch must have paid off. Then my fan belt went and I replaced it with my braces and finished 3rd.
Oh, super! Mind if I look inside?
No, go ahead.
Hard's got one like this. Souped up, of course.
Oh, you mean the bloke with the C-Link stickers and GB plates and BA shoulder bag?
Yes, it's driven all over Europe.
Super. Mind you, we were going to do that last year. 3 of us bought an old van, souped up, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, we were going to go through Europe, then Turkey, over the mountains into Pakistan, down through India, and then ship into Australia.
What happened?
Got to the end of the road and the wheel fell off.
Oh, hard cheese. Oh, you've left the keys in.
Oh.
Oh, it's going. Super. We'll be able to go after all. I'll just go and ring Mummy.
You see, that... I'm sorry about that, Rigsby. I suppose you heard.
Yes, I heard.
No, I wasn't going to take it.
Oh, no,
I was
not
just trying to make an impression.
You were going to take it. Oh, that's all right, Alan, that's all right. I understand, yes.
You do?
Yes, you can borrow it if you want. Yes, I was young myself once, yes, used to lay it on a bit. I told him I drove to Brooklyn, yes, you can borrow it.
Hey, do you mean that,
Yes,
Rigsby?
from now on, it's yours. I never owned it. It can be our little secret, eh?
Hey, that's very good of you,
Oh,
Rigsby.
you know me, all heart.
Come on, Alan, get your clock done.
Oh, dear.
Excuse me, is this your car?
Yeah, that's right.
You were in collision with me last night.
What was I?
And you didn't stop. You drove on as though nothing had happened.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't realise that.
No, you had right away. I'm afraid I was a little careless. I just wanted to check that, get the matter cleared up.
What?
Well, I'm very glad to see there's so little damage, though you must allow me to make some sort of restitution, if only for your narrow escape. Would £10 cover it?
Well, thanks very much.
Oh, not at all. It's very nice of you to be so kind about it. You know, some people might have reported me, and, well, as a magistrate, I really can't afford a breakfast scandal. Good night.
See you, Rigsby!
All right, lad. Good night, Vienna.
Mr. Rigsby, have you seen my first stole? I seem to have mislaid it.
Well, it was on the back seat of the car last time I saw it, Miss Jones.
Well, I must have it. Aunt Ada's phoned up about it.
Yes, the only trouble is Alan's borrowed it.
What on earth for? He'll look ridiculous in it.
No, Miss Jones, the car, I mean, I'll let you have it back as soon as he returns.
Thank you, Mr. Rigsby.
Miss Jones, I'd like to apologise for my conduct the other night.
That's all right, Mr. Rigsby. I've stopped shaking now. And I've managed a few hours' sleep with the aid of my little red tablets.
I realise it was very reckless driving, but I have learned my lesson.
Yes, I should hope so.
Yes, Miss Jones, when I drove home last night, I unwittingly struck down an old friend and companion.
Not Mr. Baxter from the British Legion.
No, Vienna, Miss Jones.
Vienna? Oh, what can I say, Mr. Rigsby? I know how fond you were of each other.
There's nothing to say, Miss Jones, and it was my fault.
What have you done with him?
Well, I was going to bury him in the garden, Miss Jones, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
No, I understand. Have you thought of having him stuffed?
No, I don't think he would have appreciated that, Miss Jones. And his coat was never in very good condition.
Well, a friend of mine had hers stuffed and put on the mantelpiece, and they made a very good job of it. In fact, he looked better dead than he did alive.
No, I don't think I could stand those sad, reproachful eyes watching me, Miss Jones, so I decided on cremation.
Cremation?
Yes. Yes,
You mean you're going to put him in there?
Yes, Miss Jones. Yes, I've got a very nice biscuit tin to keep him in. It's got the Taj Mahal on the front and it's airtight. You may remember the one I used to keep the mince pies in.
Oh, poor Vienna.
Yes. There we go, then.
Do you think we should say something?
Not very good with words, Miss Jones.
What about a hymn?
Oh, no, that is a good idea, yes.
I'm not sure which one.
What's the matter?
We're cremating Vienna.
Why? What's he done? Oh, Rigsby, you haven't.
Please, let's have a bit of respect.
We're trying to think of something to sing.
What about Up, Up and Away?
Mine, this is a solemn occasion.
What about Rock of Ages?
Oh, yes, Miss Jones, one of my favourites. Yes.
Rock of Ages, cry for me. Let me burn myself in thee. Let the water and the blood
on the back seat of the car.
Oh, Mr. Rigsby! If that's Vienna, what have you got in the boiler?
I just don't understand him. I mean, I saw him last night. He was under the back wheel. His fur all crushed and matted. His little paws were... Oh, Miss Jones.
Mr. Rigsby, Aunt Ada's fur stole. How can I take it back to her like that?
I'd like to borrow the biscuit tin, Miss Jones. There you are.
Good Lord.
Yes, well, I know it's not exactly 5-star, Mr. Gray, but it is rather short notice. As a matter of fact, I don't usually let rooms this time of the night.
But there's water running down the walls.
What, you expect champagne? Yes, you may find the odd rivulet, but that's just mild condensation. Just don't lean against the wallpaper unless you want to be covered in Regency stripes.
Don't think I'm complaining, Mr. Rigsby. It's just that I have been used to better things.
Oh, well, have you? Hope I'm not going to regret this. Hey, you weren't thinking of putting your shoes out, were you?
Why, no.
No, good. Because the last chap who tried that found them replaced by a pair of well-worn tennis shoes. This isn't the Ritz, you know.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that, Rigsby. I have been there. In fact, you might find it hard to believe, but you're looking at a man who, in his time, has reached the heights. I have drunk champagne at Claridge's. I've eaten oysters at the Savoy. I've mixed with the fashionable and the famous. And now I'm reduced to this. I think I've finally touched rock bottom, Rigsby.
You haven't seen the basement. No, he has got problems, yeah. He's got loose-fitting windows, wakes up every autumn covered in dead leaves.
I only want the room for tonight. And then... I'll be on my way. No, if you'll excuse me, only I want to write a few letters before I go.
You're thinking of taking a trip, then, are you?
Yes, I'm getting out once and for all, Rigsby.
Oh, emigrating. Oh, yes, I don't blame you. Where are you going?
I'm not quite sure. Not yet.
Well, you're leaving it a bit late, aren't you? Summer warm, I suppose.
I hope it won't be too warm. Good night, Rigsby.
What's the matter, Rigsby?
It's that new bloke, just been talking to him. He's emigrating. At least I think he's emigrating.
Well, why does everyone want to emigrate? I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't have you.
Of course they would, with my special skills.
Your Since when has the ability to lie on your back and blow smoke rings been a special skill?
Look, when I'm qualified, I could emigrate anywhere in the world.
Don't you worry, mate. When you start cutting people up, we'll all be emigrating.
I won't. I think that in a time of crisis, I shall put my talents at the disposal of the nation. I shall stay.
Oh, no, thank you very much. No, we've got enough Bolsheviks in the health service as it is. It's the private patients I feel sorry for. They're already getting cold rice pudding and having to wait for their bottles.
No, they're not, Rigsby. They get the same treatment as everyone else.
Oh, yes. Then why did you let their dahlias wither? They're always having to wait for water for their flowers. And what happens if they complain? They find you're holding a union meeting over their appendix. God, I don't blame him going, mate. I wish I was younger.
Where is he going?
Well, he didn't say. He didn't seem to know. He was very depressed. It was rather strange, really.
Well, that's not strange. Everyone gets depressed when they see that room.
Well, he was depressed before that. No, he said, I'm not bothered about me surroundings. To tell you something else, too, he had no luggage. You think if he was emigrating, he'd have some luggage, wouldn't you?
I agree, that's strange. What did he say?
He said, I'm going out once and for all. And then he said he was going to write a few farewell notes.
Hey, Rigsby, you don't think he's going to do something desperate, do you?
What do you mean?
Well, you know.
Of course not. What you have to look on the grisly side for? Anyway, I've just shampooed the carpet in there.
Who's the new man across the hall?
Oh, Gray, just arrived. Why?
I've just lent him my razor.
Mine? Oh, no. No, I daren't. I don't know what I might find.
What's the matter, Rigsby?
He thinks Gray's going to hand in his rent book.
Will you stop doing that?
Oh, I shouldn't worry, Rigsby. He didn't look the type.
Oh, they never do. The last one didn't. Oh, yes, very quiet he was, till he went up on the roof in his underpants. Spent a whole afternoon up there blaming the Labour government. Yes, we had to send for the vicar. Oh, yeah. Spoke to him for 3 hours through a megaphone. Saved his life, mind you.
What, you mean you managed to talk him down?
No, he still jumped.
Then how did you save his life?
He landed on the vicar. Mind you, he had a grievance. He was self-employed. Yes, I think it was the VAT that did him, that and the national insurance. Mind you, if things go on like this, we'll all be at it. He'll have a job to find a ledge.
Things aren't that bad,
Of
Rigsby.
course they are. You won't be able to walk through the streets without the self-employed dropping on you.
Well, what are you going to do about it, Rigsby? You can't completely ignore the situation.
Yeah, no man's an island, Rigsby.
I wish you were. Somewhere off the North Sea, preferably.
Alan's right, Rigsby. Ask not for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee.
Well, it's not my fault. Don't blame me. I didn't lend him the razor.
Oh, he won't use that, Rigsby.
How'd you know?
It's electric.
Why didn't you say so? Oh, very funny, yes. Well, I'm going to see how he's getting on anyway. Oh, yeah, Mr. Gray. Oh, having a shave?
Yes. No point in letting myself go just because the whole world's against me.
Yeah, of course. Now, that's the spirit. Yeah. Would you like some of my aftershave?
No, thank you.
No, it's that stuff that's supposed to drive women wild.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's all right. It's not effeminate, I can promise you. Quite safe in the changing room. Boxers use it. Masculine with just a hint of sensuality. You slap some of that on you, get down to a certain little nice spot. I know they'll be round you like flies round a jam jar.
Don't talk to me about women, Rigsby! It was a woman who brought me to this! Before I met her, I had a successful business and a contented marriage. She took me for every penny. I should have seen through her, but I was a fool. No, I'm broken. She's left me. What have you got to say to that?
Well, I can see 9277 hasn't been your year. But cheer up, things are bound to get better. I mean, you're sprucing yourself up. Things can't be too bad if you've got pride in your appearance.
Yes. Well, I must prepare for my journey.
All right. You don't think there'll be time in the morning, then?
No. I think that will be most unlikely, Rigsby.
Would you excuse me? I won't be a minute. Don't move. I'll be back.
Mr. Rigsby, I wish you could get someone to look at that cooker.
Yes, well, I have rung them, Miss Jones.
It keeps exploding.
Yes, they said they'd send someone round as soon as possible.
Well, I hope I can survive until he gets here. My pastry doesn't rise anymore, Mr. Rigsby. It disintegrates. And yesterday I was covered in cake mix.
I'm sorry, Miss Jones, but I do have a little more to worry about at the moment than domestic trivia.
What's the matter, Mr. Rigsby? You look quite pale.
Yes. It's the new tenant, Miss Jones, Mr. Gray. He doesn't seem to be quite himself, whatever that is. And I wondered if you could possibly have a word with him. I thought perhaps the soothing balm of a woman's voice.
Well, of course, Mr. Rigsby. But what seems to be the trouble?
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, Miss Jones, I think he's contemplating suicide.
Oh! Shouldn't we send for someone?
Who'd you suggest, Miss Jones?
What about the vicar?
He wasn't very successful last time.
Well, at least he broke his fall. I thought that was a very Christian thing to do.
Yes. I don't think he meant to, though, Miss Jones. And we did have some very un-Christian language afterwards, if you remember. No, I think it does require the feminine touch, Miss Jones. You see, his wife's left him and he's all bitter and disillusioned.
Oh, poor man.
Yes.
He must feel terrible. But what can I say? Oh, how did you feel when your wife left you, Mr. Rigsby?
Elated?
Still, we must show him that there are people who care.
Yes,
we must persuade him that life can still be wonderful.
Absolutely.
That it isn't all gloom and despondency.
That's right, Monsieur. Don't forget to mention North Sea oil.
Mr. Gray, I hope you don't think I'm intruding, but Mr. Rigsby told me about your misfortune, and if there's anything I can do...
What can anyone do? My wife's left me. My business is in ruins, debts everywhere.
Yes, I know it seems a bad start to the year. But every cloud has a silver lining.
Not this one. All she was after my money. She was attractive and I was flattered. My wife warned me, but I wouldn't listen.
Oh, go on.
I spent money like it was no tomorrow. I must have been insane. When the money was gone, so was she. And so was my wife. I'd lost everything. What made me do it? Just look at this picture, Miss Jones. Just look. Look at her. Tell me, Miss Jones, what made me do it?
Oh, yes, I can see it all. The hardness around the eyes and those cruel lines around the mouth. A real gold digger. You're better off without him, Mr. Gray.
That's my wife, Miss Jones.
Oh, yes, she looks very nice.
I'm on your way,
Mr. Rigsby!
Oh, thank you, Miss Jones. I'll pass. Now, Mr. Gray, how are you?
Mr. Rigsby! What's that, cyanide?
No, Miss Jones, saccharin.
Well, has he done it yet?
No, but he's working himself up to it, I can tell.
Why don't you ring the police?
Look, how can I ring the police? I've got no proof, have I? Anyway, I've rung the Samaritans.
The Samaritans?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yes.
We should have done that before. They're very good. Always standing by day and night for souls in distress. What did they say?
Nothing, they were out. Apparently they found a wooden leg down by the suspension bridge.
A wooden leg?
Yes, there was a note tied to it saying, "Farewell, cruel world," so they're all out looking for the owner. They said to send someone as soon as possible, so what we've got to do is to keep him occupied till they get here. Huh?
How?
Well, I've asked him in to meet you two, all right?
What for? Look, I don't know what all the fuss is about. He's only trying to draw attention to himself.
No, look, if all he was trying to do was draw attention to himself, he could have got a tie that lights up, couldn't he?
Just trying to get preferential treatment, that's all.
Look, the only preferential treatment he's going to get's a free ride in the ambulance.
Rigsby's right, Alan. This could be a cry for help. We should make him feel welcome. Perhaps a drink.
Yes, but not too much of the jungle juice. We don't want to push him over the edge. No, we just got to, cheer him up. That's the main thing. You better leave that to me. Yes.
What, you, Rigsby?
Yes, I've always been able to look on the bright side. We've had hard times before, you know. I was at my best during the Depression.
I'm not surprised. You've always depressed me.
When have you ever looked on the bright side, Rigsby?
You've been predicting the return of the Ice Age for the last 2 years.
It'll come, don't you worry. Unless the radiation gets us first.
What radiation?
The radiation brought about by all the ultraviolet caused by the underarm spray you've punched through the atmosphere. That's what radiation.
At least I don't smell of old socks, Rigsby.
Yes. Oh, there you are, Mr. Gray. Come in. Don't hang around in the hall. I'd like you to meet my two boys. Here they are, Alan and Philip.
Hope I'm not intruding.
Not at all, Mr. Sit down. Philip, why don't you get Mr. Gray a drink? Yes, Philip's got this agreeable little wine from home. Yes, we're all one big happy family here, aren't we, Alan?
What?
Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Philip. There we are. Yes, I'm like a father to these two that could be my own. Well, almost.
I do appreciate this, Mr. Rigsby. I must confess I'm at a low ebb at the moment.
Yes, of course. Yes, first night in a strange place. That's why we're extending the warm hand of friendship. Yes. Alan, why don't you give Mr. Gray one of your nice biscuits?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously taken a fancy to you. He doesn't offer his custard creams to everyone.
It's nice to be in such a warm, friendly atmosphere. Yeah. I'd almost given up hope.
Oh, you mustn't do that, Mr. Gray. They won't be in forever.
I beg your pardon?
The Labour government.
What's wrong with the Labour government?
What's wrong? A bunch of reds, that's what's wrong with them, eh, Mr. Gray?
You don't know what you're talking about. What you got against communists anyway?
You've never forgiven him for winning all the medals at the Olympics.
Yes, of course they won. Of course they won all the medals. You know why, don't you? Because they were pumped full of steroids, that's why. That's what they give to cattle. They shouldn't have given them medals. You should have pinned blue rosettes behind their ears.
Trust you to come out with that old excuse, Rigsby.
Yeah, the reason they won all the medals was because they trained harder and they had better coaching.
Yeah, they don't need coaching. All you got to do is whisper the magic word Siberia in their ears. They're off like the wind.
Well, at least they've got a better political system than what we have.
Oh, better political. You hear that, Mr. Gray? No wonder you're emigrating, eh? No wonder you're leaving this sinking ship.
Look, it's talk like that that's ruining this country. We're not a sinking ship.
Of course we're a sinking. This country gets more like the boiler room of the Titanic every day. Confused orders from the bridge, water swirling round our ankles. The only difference is they had a band.
Look, if you're so fed up, why don't you emigrate?
Oh, don't you worry, mate. Don't think I haven't thought about it. I was very nearly part of the brain drain. Oh, yes. I went down to Australia House.
They wouldn't have you.
What do you mean they wouldn't have me?
No, they wouldn't have you, Rigsby. They wouldn't have you when they were taking them with chains round their ankles.
He's gone.
Now look what you're doing. Why can't you have a political argument without losing your temper?
Now, that's not the way, is it, old girl?
I beg your pardon?
Have you stopped to think what you're doing? What a waste of life it could be.
You've certainly taken your time. I could have killed myself waiting for you.
Unfortunately, I've only just received the message.
Well, isn't that typical? I wouldn't mind, but this isn't the first time.
You mean this has happened before?
Oh, yes, it's always happened. Always at meal times, and usually when I have visitors. I end up with my head in the gas oven while they eat cold rice pudding.
I had no idea. I can see this is a serious case. Look, I want you to tell me all about it. I'm prepared to talk all night if necessary.
Do you do this with everyone?
Oh, yes.
No wonder you're a long time getting round.
Before I can help you, I have to know all about you.
Cheeky.
That's better, you smile. You have a beautiful smile. You should do it more often. Now then, life's not so bad, is it?
Well, it's certainly looking up at the moment.
Do you mind if I smoke?
No, I love a pipe. Do you know, you remind me of the man who converted me.
Ah, at Prices of Faith?
No, North Sea Gas. He had this iron grey curl that dangled just over his forehead. He came to change my elements. He stayed all day, smoked 20 cigarettes, and taught me how to play 9-card brag.
I see. Tell me, do you think that you're on your own a bit too much?
Well, now you mention it, I'm not doing a great deal at the moment.
I think you should get out a bit more.
What about next Tuesday?
Look, about your little trouble, perhaps you ought to give me all the symptoms.
I think I've got a leak. Yes, I experience a drop in pressure and then everything goes soggy.
Have you seen a doctor?
No, I don't think a doctor would know anything about gas cookers.
Gas cookers? I've not come here about gas cookers.
No, I didn't think you had, you monkey.
I'm a Samaritan.
Well, you're certainly doing me a good turn.
Look, I was summoned here on a matter of life and death.
Oh, that would be Mr. Rigsby. I shouldn't bother. I think he's exaggerating the whole thing. There's no hurry.
Mr. Rigsby? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm so sorry. Now I see. If you'll excuse me, I think perhaps I'd there's a chair. Mr. Gray. Mr. Oh, my God! Mr. Rigsby?
Yes, who are you?
I'm from the Samaritan.
Oh, well, you've certainly taken your time getting here.
Yes, well, we have been rather busy. A man's just thrown himself into the canal. Fortunately, there was only 2 foot of water, but he cut his leg on a clam.
Well, now you're here, what are you going to do?
Well, first of all, I want you to relax.
Huh?
Lose that wild look around the eyes. It's not going to solve anything, Mr. Rigsby.
Not me, you great puddin'. I was ringing on behalf of a friend.
Yes. Well, we often get that. Tell me, what seems to be the trouble with your friend?
Well, his wife's left him and he's gone broke.
That's very sad.
Of course it is when you lose all your money.
I was thinking of his wife. Oh. Tell me, where's your wife, Mr.
She's left me. What's that got to do with it?
And doesn't that sadden you?
Well, you think she might come back? No, well, come on now, they ordered me to do something. He must be here somewhere. The window!
No! Don't do it, Mr. Rigsby!
Don't do it! It's not me! What's all the dinner about?
Keep him away from the window! Keep him away from the window! I'll get some assistance.
What's the matter with him? Your body's round the twist. No wonder the suicide rate's going up.
Mr. Rigsby, I thought you ought to know. I just found Mr. Gray.
Oh, thank heavens for that, Miss Jones. Where is he?
Up on the roof.
What? Oh, my God. What's he doing up there? Well, he's not waiting for the last bus, is he?
Well, what shall we do?
There's only one thing we can do. Climb out there and get him.
Oh, Philip, how heroic. Do be careful.
Hey, no, wait, hey. No, just a minute. This is going to be a bit more difficult than shinning up a coconut tree, you know. You better leave this to me. I will use this, right?
Mr. Rigsby, I'm going to be all right.
That's all right, Miss Jones. I've done this before and under fire.
Mr. Rigsby.
All right, I'll be up there like a rat up a drain pipe. Here, take that.
What do I do with it?
Tie it around your waist.
What if you slip?
If I slip, you'll be on the other end. That's the point.
Hey, Rigsby, I'm not ending up in the cucumber frame.
Don't be silly. Now, you stick with me, Philip. You stay close to me. Whatever you do, don't look down.
God, it's Hillary and Tensing all over again.
Then, Mr. Gray, what are you doing up there?
Go away, Rigsby, leave me alone.
No, come on. can't we talk this over?
I don't want to talk it over.
No, don't look down, Mr. Gray, whatever you do. It's a long drop. You won't stop rolling till we get to the town hall. Come on. I'll soon have you down from there, Mr. Gray. You hang on. I'll be up there. No, sir. I'm coming for you now. Here we are. Now then. Now we'll go back. Philip, don't move with it! Oh, that's it. I've got a foot on.
Rigsby, that's my head.
Stop complaining. Now, Mr. Gray, why are you doing this?
Go away, Rigsby. You don't care. No one cares.
Of course we care. Look, there's Alan and Philip there, different ethnic groups roped together to save a stranger. Come on.
My wife doesn't care. She'll be sorry when she hears.
Hey, do me a favour, would you?
What's that?
Wind it up there, straighten that aerial.
I'm going, Rigsby!
Right, ta-ta.
Well, are you going to stop me?
No, you made your mind up. You better get on with this.
What are they shouting down there? Is it go back?
Shouldn't think so. More likely jump. Oh, yes, they're starting to sell hot dogs down there. Oh, my God. Oh,
what's the matter?
Oh, my head. He's got...
He's going to fall. What are we going to do?
Cut the road! Cut the road!
No, grab him.
I'm falling. It's all right, Mr. Oh, it was terrible. My whole life flashed before me.
That must have been terrible.
I'm sorry to have subjected you to that, Mr. Rigsby.
I should think so. No consideration for others.
There's an enormous crowd down here, Rigsby. Press, photographers, everybody.
The press? Oh, they'll want to meet the rescuer. I'll have a word with them.
You fainted, Mr. Rigsby.
No, Miss Jones, just my little ruse to get him down. Has anyone got a comb? Oh, thank God, you've got him. Come on, then. Yes, here he is. My excuse me, I'll just have a word with the press. Yes, of course. Don't worry about things. What are you doing? There we are. It's not me. It's not me.
Word, Mr. Rigsby?
Certainly, Miss Jones, of course, yes. What is it?
It's about the new girl.
Oh, yes, you mean Marilyn,
Yes. I see it hasn't taken you long to get on first-name terms, Mr. Rigsby.
You know me, Miss Jones, I like to be intimate with try to get on good terms with all of my tenants.
Yes, so I've noticed, Mr. Rigsby. Is that why you've cleaned her windows 3 times this week?
Well, they were rather grimy, Miss Jones.
You mean you couldn't see through them properly?
Yes. No.
No, don't protest, Mr. Rigsby. I saw you when you were pruning the apple tree, leering in at her.
Oh, no, Miss Jones, I wasn't leering in.
Oh, yes, of course you were. You fell out of the tree twice.
Just giving her a friendly wave, Miss Jones.
Yes, you've gone out of your way to be friendly. Is that why you cleaned the inside of her windows as well? Surely that's not normal practice.
Well, she had just arrived, Miss Jones. You know what that room was like. She was in a state.
She was also in a negligee, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, is that what it was? Yes, I thought it had a lot of lace, yes. Yes, my trouble is I've no idea of fashion, Miss Jones.
Well, I'm not surprised you're confused, Mr. Rigsby. She certainly wears it a great deal. She came downstairs in it just now, in the middle of the morning. I thought there'd been a fire. I was shocked, Mr. Rigsby. I don't think it's quite the thing. Not with young and impressionable minds in the house. They could be led astray by a woman like that.
Oh, no, I don't think so, Miss Jones. Not those two, no. You haven't seen their calendar, have you? Oh, disgraceful. Yes, they don't go in for views of the Cotswold and the blacksmith working at his forge. Oh, no. It's all intimate studies of the female form with them. Yes. Frankly, I was appalled. No, if it's young, impressionable minds you're looking for, you'd be better off down the YMCA. There's nothing to worry about round here.
Yes, but I do worry, Mr. Rigsby. Where's it all going to end? She went topless in the garden last Sunday. That sort of thing gives the house a bad name.
Oh, topless? No, I didn't know that.
That surprises me, Mr. Rigsby, considering how close you were getting to her with the lawnmower. I don't think you're taking the situation at all seriously,
No,
Mr. Rigsby. The moral climate of this house has definitely taken a turn for the worst. And I've got the curate coming this evening. We're rehearsing for the concert. He'll begin to wonder if I'm a fit person to ascend the stage of a church hall. After all, birds of a feather, Mr. Rigsby.
The birds of a feather, Miss. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Don't you, Mr. Rigsby? Tell me, have you been able to discover what she does for a living yet?
No, she's been rather reticent on that point.
I see. And do you know why she's so secretive about her work? Unless it's something she's ashamed of. Something that sets her apart from decent, respectable people.
You don't think she's from the tax office, Miss Jones?
No, I don't, Mr. Rigsby. They don't wear negligées and paint their toenails to administer Schedule D.
No, that's true.
And why does she sleep most of the day and stay out most of the night?
Oh, Miss Jones, you're not suggesting she's a loose woman.
Loose? If she got any looser, she'd fall apart.
Well, you leave it to me, Miss Jones. I'll certainly have a word with her.
Very well, Mr. Rigsby. Only the last time you had a word, you were in there for 3 hours. And then you had to go back for your jacket.
Wash that man right out of my head. I'm gonna wash that right out of my head. I'm gonna wash that.
Yeah, and where do you think you're going?
Just taking a newspaper down to Marilyn.
No, you're not. I want you to keep well away from her.
Why?
Because I said so, that's why.
Look, that's not a reason. As soon as we get an attractive woman in the house, you start walking around like a head eunuch.
It's for your own good. You be at your depth with a woman like that. You don't want to start the nosebleeds again, do you?
I can look after myself.
No, it's not just a question of that. I've had complaints. Miss Jones thinks she's, I think she's a fallen woman.
A fallen woman?
Yes.
Well, what were you doing in her room last night? Trying to pick her up? Now, look, just because somebody's a bit heavy on the eyeshadow doesn't mean they're a fallen woman.
No, it's not just that, but Miss Jones has got the curate coming round tonight. What's he going to say?
Well, I thought he was supposed to save fallen women.
Yes, well, he is.
Well, ask him to save one for you. This one's mine. Look, you're only jealous because she fancies me.
No, it's not you she fancies, mate. Your money.
What, you don't mean she's
Yes.
Oh, I think that kind of thing's degrading. I mean, not for the woman.
No.
It's for the man who stoops to it.
Lowest of the low.
Contemptible.
Absolutely. What are you staring at?
Have you ever,
Certainly not. Man in my position, respectable pillar of the community, no.
I'm sorry, Rigsby.
I should think so. I can honestly say with my hand on my heart, I have never been tempted in that direction. Not for years.
What are you going to do about Marilyn?
What can I do? Can't afford a breath of scandal with the curate coming? No, she's got to go.
Oh, look, do you have to, Rigsby?
Oh, well, don't take it to heart. Take up something else. Try brass rubbing.
I thought you were supposed to be seeing Marilyn.
Changed my mind.
Why?
I'm reading the paper.
Anything interesting?
Woman lost her head in the supermarket.
What a country. They'd lift anything. What's the matter? Why aren't you going down?
So I've got principles. I'm not paying for the pleasure of her company.
Who said she was like that?
Well, it's obvious I wasn't born yesterday. All that negligee and painted toenails, way she's been chasing me.
Well, she's not going to make a fortune out of you. Not with what you have in the piggy bank.
She certainly is not.
Your trouble is you're too suspicious. You always think women are after your money.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Just being careful.
Your trouble is you're mean.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I just like a woman to like me for what I am, not what I've got.
Well, I can understand that. But we have a saying in my country. He who seeks the bird of paradise must put down a little seed. Now, why don't you pop down and see? I'll hold your wallet.
Yeah, supposing Rigsby's right about it.
Rigsby, I should have known. I wouldn't listen to him. He's only jealous.
Yeah, but supposing he's right.
Well, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Probably just what you need. I know it helped a friend of mine.
Is it?
Never regretted it. He had this strange fixation.
Well, I ain't got any strange What was it?
It was something to do with the sea. He'd arrive at her flat in oilskins.
Oilskins?
He'd put on waders and a sou'wester and ask her to make the sound of a howling gale. She stood on a chair and threw buckets of water at her.
Well, what happened then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, what would you expect in weather like that?
Oh, Marilyn, could I have a word, love?
Certainly, big boy. What is it?
Well, it's a bit delicate.
It usually is.
No, I've had complaints.
Complaints? What sort of complaints?
Well, regarding your occupation.
You found out, then?
Well, let's just say the pieces have fallen into place, shall we, Marilyn?
And you want me to go?
Yes, I'm afraid. I am the landlord, love. I am responsible for the moral climate around here.
Well, why don't you go?
I'm not blaming you, Marilyn. I mean, you're a nice girl, I can see that. But, I mean, rules are rules.
And do you object to my dancing?
Yes, You dance? Oh, you're a dancer?
Well, I don't suppose you consider it dancing, but I do. It's very artistic. I suppose if I was with the Royal Ballet, that would be all right, but just because I'm an erotic dancer...
An erotic dance? I'm sorry, we all thought you were on the game.
I could have been classical. I had the talent. I just grew too much.
Yes. Yes, I can see that, yes. But, perhaps I've been a bit hasty then.
You mean I can stay?
Yes, well, let's give it a try, shall we?
Oh, you're more understanding than my last landlord. He turned me out. Of course, he objected to my partner.
Your partner?
Yeah, Charlie. You want to see him?
Charlie? My God! It's a snake!
You've been touching me.
It's got over me!
He's just extracting warmth from your body.
I think he's wasting his time, though.
That's why he's sluggish. It's too cold for him, really. You have to poke him.
No, don't bother, no. No, it seems a pity to disturb him. He looks so peaceful.
He's beautifully marked, isn't he?
Yes. It's a particularly like the zigzags.
Oh, do you really like it?
Yes, of course I do.
Oh, I think he can sense it. The other landlord didn't like him. That's why Charlie kept dropping on him from the lampshade. He was always in trouble. Yes. He crept next door and swallowed 2 of their garden gnomes. It's amazing what they can cram in.
Yes, right, well, I must be dashing, Marilyn. If Charlie doesn't mind, that is.
Oh, no, he's taken to you.
Has he? Bye, Charlie. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm going to see Marilyn. I've changed my mind. No, look, Rigsby, no. No matter what you say, I've decided not to take a moral attitude. Life's too short.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah, go on, go ahead.
Well, you don't mind?
No, I think it'll prove a very stimulating experience. And you came out of that room, talk about blind terror. I haven't seen panic like that since 12 was trying to get in the same life jacket at Dunkirk.
It was horrible. It was all coiled and ready to spring. That's what they do, you know. They hypnotise their prey, then they swallow it.
Well, he couldn't have swallowed you, not with those feet. He's really got you going, hasn't he? You're really terrified, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You think he's lurking everywhere. You ran away from the garden hose this afternoon.
Oh, just you wait. You'll pick up that hose pipe one day and he'll turn around and stare at you.
Well, at least they won't panic anyway. And do you know why? Because animals respect me. Oh, yes, I've always had this influence. Sort of calming effect on them, yes. Yes, do you remember that Alsatian who got hold of Miss Jones's joint? Eh? Well, who was the one who approached him, uttered a few soothing words and took it from him?
Well, it still bit you.
I calmed him down in the end, didn't I?
Only after you'd hit it over the head with a broom handle.
All right.
I've just seen the snake.
Oh,
I'd keep away from him if I were you.
Right, what do you mean?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, it's Fawcett's python.
It's what?
Fawcett's python.
You take it back.
No, he means Fawcett was the first to find it, don't you?
Well, not exactly, Rigsby. Actually, it found Fawcett. Fawcett was never seen again, except for his boots. Of course, they grow much larger than that. That's a young one.
I told you, Rigsby.
Well, you mean they're really dangerous?
Oh, yes. When grown, they've been known to leap out of the bush and attack a horse and cart.
You sure it's a Fawcett's python?
I am. Remember in the old days, we presented one to the district commissioner. He was delighted with it. Until it ate the spaniels.
I'll have to keep an eye on Vienna then, won't I? He might end up as a bulge in his stomach.
And of course, if they bite you, you're dead in 1/4 of an hour.
Well, you've got to get rid of it, Rigsby.
No, I'm not having him wandering around. Who says Miss Jones to consider?
Hey, you don't think it'd eat Miss Jones, do you?
They'd eat anything.
Well, it's a good thing you're good with animals, Rigsby, because somebody's got to go down there and tell her it's got to go.
Don't worry, I'm not afraid, mate. I don't know the meaning of fear. Listen, I could have been one of the great white hunters. Which is more than I can say for him.
Hey, Rigsby, don't forget to tie some string round your ankles. You don't want it shooting up your trouser legs. Hey, how do you know it's a Fawcett python?
That's how I know. It's all right, it's quite dead.
Where'd you get it?
I brought it from Africa. Beautifully marked, isn't it? You don't see them very often. They're very difficult to stuff.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, imagine that grabbing hold of you.
Oh, it's all right. It's not poisonous.
It's not?
No.
Well, what about all that stuff about being dead in 15 minutes and horse and carts and all that?
No, that was for Rigsby's benefit.
Can I borrow it?
Why?
I was thinking of stuffing it up the Great White Hunter's shirt flap.
Marilyn, now look, love. I hope Charlie's not going to take this personally, but he's got to go. It's not me, it's the tenants. They don't fancy Charlie knotting himself round their windpipes. Not even with the friendliest of intentions.
I knew it. You're all against him. I don't know why. He's just a big soft thing,
Yes,
really.
I know he's just a big soft thing. The trouble is he's going to get bigger, isn't he? When he carries on growing, we won't be able to get up the stairs without a machete. I'm sorry, love, you'll just have to face it. He'd be happier in a zoo.
But what about the act?
Well, you'll have to get something else. What about a couple of ostrich feathers? Eh? Oh, fan-tailed doves. Now, they're supposed to be very effective.
No, it wouldn't be the same.
Yes, well, I know it wouldn't be the same, love, but you said yourself he feels the cold, and the winters here can be something cruel. If we have another one like last year, he's not going to let anyone near those radiators, is he? I'm sorry, you'll have to go, love. No, Marilyn, don't cry. No, don't say. Now, you'll upset Charlie.
It's too late. He's gone.
He's what? Gone?
I was playing with him in the garden and he just slithered off.
The garden? The garden, you stupid coward. What are you taking me to the garden for? It's not as if you can throw sticks for him, is it?
I thought he'd like the exercise.
Well, he's got him plenty of that, isn't he? Well, you better get out and look for him, hadn't you?
Well, I have done, but he's probably miles away by now.
Oh, well, you better make sure. Hey, I don't want to worry, but that bloke next door's been clipping his edge. One false snip and Charlie won't know whether he's coming or going.
Well, Mr. Rigsby, have you seen her?
Yes, Miss Jones, I have, yes. And there's absolutely nothing to worry about. She's a dancer.
Oh, what sort of a dancer?
Well, not what you might call the classical school, more of the modern interpretive type of dancing, yes. What you might call glorification of the physical.
You mean she takes her clothes off?
Yes.
I see, Mr. Rigsby. Well, I hope you spoke to her severely. Remember, I have the curate coming this evening.
Oh, how could I forget, Miss Jones?
What do you mean, Mr. Rigsby?
Will he be singing again tonight?
Oh, yes. And I'll be accompanying him in his rendition of the Indian love lyrics.
Right. I must remember to put the cat out. Yes.
Are you suggesting that the curate's singing disturbs Vienna?
Just the high notes, yes, when he sounds afflicted with the strangulated hernia.
I'm afraid there's something of the Philistine about you, Mr. Rigsby.
It's very nice of you, Miss Jones.
Well, don't you worry about the curate. Just you worry about Marilyn. I don't want anything to disturb his composure.
Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thank you, Mr. Rigsby.
You don't mind if I...
Not at all. The curate has led a sheltered life. How do you think he'd react to a woman in a negligee?
Oh, no, I shouldn't worry about that, Miss Jones. After all, he has been trained to resist temptation. A bit of scourging and a couple of hours in his hair shirt to be as dry as rain.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Mr. Rigsby, because I don't.
Oh, now, Miss Jones, I think you're taking the wrong attitude there. I think the curate himself might well deliver one of his blistering sermons on casting the first stone. After all, he has been the subject of malicious gossip himself.
What do you mean, Mr. Rigsby?
Well, I was thinking of that occasion he was seen at last tango in Paris without his dog collar and with an unknown lady.
Yes, well, never mind about that, Mr. Just remember what I said.
Yes, right, Miss Jones. Oh, hey, Vienna. Who'd be a landlord, eh? What are you playing with? Oh, what have you... You've always got something. What have you got now? Come on. Oh, my... Oh, Lord! Look down on your servant, Rigsby. Don't let him get me.
What's the matter, Rigsby?
Don't move. It's there.
What is?
That is...
Where's the snake?
Well, of course it's a snake. What do you think? It was a draft excluder. Now, look, I want you to be a very brave lad and walk out to the room backwards very slowly and fetch Marilyn.
Nah, it's all right, Rigsby.
Careful, he'll have you.
What's the matter? Talk about great white hunters. They don't come any whiter than you, do they? It's not Marilyn's. This one's stuffed.
What do you mean it's a dummy?
Yeah.
What's he doing here?
Well, it's Phillips. I brought it down. Thought you might be interested. Cat must have got it. Take me behind the curtain. I didn't know you were going to panic.
What do you mean, panic? I was just putting a new light bulb in. Very lifelike, isn't it?
Yeah?
Hey, I was just thinking, Miss Jones has got the curate coming tonight.
He's not singing, is he?
Yes, no, but I was just thinking, if that was to get into her room, it might have very beneficial results.
What, you mean it might help him reach the high notes?
Yes, that's what I thought.
I'll see what I can do.
Right, good lad.
Come on, Bonzo.
Yes. He's well trained, isn't he?
May I say that I think you're singing beautifully?
Yes, I do seem in good voice, don't I?
I think you'll be devastating on the night.
Yes. Remember last year, Ruth? Oh, we had a profound effect on the old age pensioners. I swear there were tears in their eyes, Ruth.
Oh, they were obviously music lovers, Douglas. Some were so overcome with emotion that they had to leave the room.
It was very rewarding.
I think it's the best thing in your repertoire, Douglas.
Thank you, Ruth. Should we continue? Pale hands I loved beside the Shalimar. Where are you now, who lies beneath your spell? Whom do you lead on rapture's rotation? Is that you, Ruth?
Certainly not, Douglas.
I thought it was cracked.
I thought it was your breathing.
There is nothing wrong with my breath control, I can assure you. Shall we continue? Pale hands I love thee. What is the matter, Ruth?
It's a snake! Where's it gone?
I don't know. I think it must be under the bed.
Oh, is anything wrong, Miss Jones, or do you normally rehearse like this?
Certainly not, Mr. Rigsby.
I thought that was the curate's way of getting a high note.
There's a snake, Mr. Rigsby.
A snake? Curate? Surely not. I'm sure he wouldn't attack a man of the cloth. Where is he?
Would you be careful, Mr. Rigsby?
He was coming for us.
Oh, well, obviously a music lover. Well, I wonder where he is. Oh, here he is down here. All right, Miss Jones, nothing to be... Oh, yes, nothing to worry about, Miss Jones. Oh, he's quite a lively little fellow, isn't he?
Take care,
It's
Mr.
all right, Miss Jones. You've just got to watch the fangs. It's all right.
What's going on?
It's all right, nothing to worry about. I've got everything under control. He put up quite a struggle, mind you.
Rigsby,
Eh?
I think you've got the wrong one.
Thought it felt different. Oh, my God, it's got me. Oh, shit. It bit me.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course, I'm sure.
How do you feel, Mr. Rigsby?
I'm going numb. My eyes are glazing.
What should we do?
Perhaps a prayer?
Do you mind?
What we've got to do is get a knife, open the wound, and suck out the poison. Now, where did he bite you, Rigsby?
Down here. Sorry, Miss Jones. Well, come on, one of you, quick.
I think we'd better call a doctor, Rigsby.
My God! You certainly find out who your friends are at times like this, don't you? Oh, my God, if he's bitten me, I've only got 10 minutes to live!
Have you found him? Behind the curtain. Poor old Charlie. Have you been frightening him?
Frightened him, he's just bitten me!
Oh, that's probably just a friendly nip.
A friendly nip, he's poisoned me, I've only got 10 minutes to go!
Hello, Rigsby. How are you feeling today?
What?
How's the twinges?
Did you want something?
No. Hey, smashing job you made of that cabinet.
No, do you think so?
Yeah, great. Very professional. Can't see a brush mark.
I'm not surprised.
Why?
Haven't started yet. Come on, what do you want?
What makes you think I want
The
something?
last time you asked about my twinges, you tried to borrow £5. Come on, what is it?
No, you say no.
Yeah, you don't know that till you ask.
No, you refuse. I know you will.
Not necessarily, I might surprise you.
Can I bring a girl back here tonight?
No.
Do it. You're always the same. It's worse than living in the YMCA.
I can't help that. This happens to be a respectable house.
Well, what's wrong with bringing a girl back?
Because the last time you brought a girl back here, I found her sitting on the bed.
Well, what's wrong with that? She had one foot on the floor.
Anyway, that only applies when you're playing billiards.
Come on, Rigsby, you were young once.
Oh, yeah, oh, it's different in my day. When I was a lad, our idea of a dirty weekend was cleaning up the coal shed.
I've changed. I'm more mature. That's why I want to be alone with her. I want a deeper, fuller relationship.
Yes, you want to get the other foot off the floor.
Look, I respect Caroline. I mean, she's different from all the other girls I've met. I mean, she's opened my eyes to all the good things of life.
You mean she's on the pill?
No, I don't.
No pill in my day, you know, nothing like that. All they ever took in my day was a glass of cold water.
What, before or after?
No, instead of.
Caroline's not like that. I mean, she's intelligent. She's well-bred. She's got an extensive knowledge of food, wine, and music.
My God, if she goes up there with you, she's going to need more than that. She's going to need an extensive knowledge of karate. Anyway, what can you offer someone like that? Bag of cheese and onion crisp and a bottle of Cyprus sherry.
Well, it's a beginning. Oh, what do you say, Rigsby? I mean, she comes from a very good family. Her parents are very influential.
I don't care what they are.
Well, look, what am I going to say to her?
You can say anything you like. She's not. You can tell her it's the butler's night off. We've run out of gin and tonic. We're having a sunken bath fitted. Anything like. She's not coming.
Well, you're going to regret this, Riggs, because I'm moving in influential circles. I'm on my way up.
Good. Hey, before you go, pass us that paintbrush.
You're going ahead with it, then?
Yeah, should be all right. Rigsby's going to bingo.
I wouldn't be too sure, not with all these preparations. You can smell your aftershave in the street. It's bound to make them suspicious.
You think I need another shave, do you?
Alan, you've had two already. I don't think your bristles will show again tonight. They're probably cowering in fear.
I don't know. I mean, Caroline can't stand bristles. She's got very sensitive skin.
Why do you keep walking round like that? Why don't you sit down?
Now, put a jam butty down somewhere. Can't take any chances.
What are you doing?
Turning the light off. Hide the damp patches.
I didn't know you had any damp patches.
No, not me. The wallpaper. No, Caroline can't stand anything ugly.
Perhaps you better switch them off altogether.
You could be right. No, she's very fastidious. Trouble is, you can hear that bog from here. Don't think it'll put her off, do you?
I suppose she's used to better things.
What? You ought to see their place. Puh. What? Cattle grid, gravel drive, 6-stone Labrador. It's gracious living after this. Yeah. Smell of pine in the hall, fresh cut flowers, beds made every day.
Then what do they think of you?
Well, I think they've just about got used to me. The Labrador stopped dragging me to the floor, and her father let me rake over the gravel drive yesterday. And it's a mother we've got to be a bit careful of. She doesn't like us being on her own. I mean, it's understandable. I mean, she's their only daughter, you know, and they've got to be a bit careful of fortune hunters. I mean, it'd be terrible if she got into unscrupulous hands.
Of course. The money doesn't interest you.
No, I've never given it a thought.
Is she worth much?
52,000 in shares and gilt edge.
Miss Jones.
Mr. Rigsby, I thought you went out on Friday night.
Yeah, no, not tonight, Miss Jones. Do you mind if I leave this door just a little ajar? Only I want to listen.
What on earth for?
Anything suspicious, Miss Jones. The sound of a stiletto heel on the stairs, a muffled greeting, the creak of a bed spring. So if I could just use your room for just a few seconds.
You mean this is a stakeout?
Yes. Yes, you could put it like that, Miss Jones. I'm expecting a woman up these stairs any second.
Oh, you don't mean the one who's coming to see Alan?
Oh, you know about that, then, Miss Jones?
Well, there were certain telltale signs in the bathroom, Mr. Rigsby. I noticed he'd discarded his socks. And he'd been in the water so long, his soap had turned to jelly.
Yes, he's put his ivory prayer book away and turned his mother's picture to the wall. That's always a bad sign.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about, Mr. Rigsby. I've always found Alan extremely well behaved.
But he's a Jekyll and Hyde, that one, Miss Jones. Oh, well behaved during the day, yes. But once the sun's set over that gasometer, he's away. And if Hyde's taken over tonight, I wouldn't give you twopence for the chances.
Oh, but Mr. Rigsby, surely there's no harm in a visit from a young lady. Anyone would think you were a misogynist.
No, religion doesn't enter into it.
Well, I'm sure Alan's intentions are honourable.
Oh, now, if his intentions were honourable, Miss Jones, why would he wedge a chair behind the door?
Oh, I think things have changed since my day.
Ah, yes.
Then it was a few stolen kisses at the back of the tennis court. The tremulous first embrace. The maidenly blush.
Ah, you don't get many of those maidenly blushes these days, Miss Jones. Yes, they're all on the pill nowadays, as you know. And they're not taking them for headaches.
Just because they're taking the pill, Mr. Rigsby, doesn't mean to say they're doing anything wrong. After all, you pay fire insurance, but you don't expect the house to burn down.
Yes, Miss Jones, but you're supposed to try and extinguish the blaze, not lie back and enjoy it. Well, looks as though she's changed her mind, Miss Jones.
Well, I wouldn't interfere, Mr. Rigsby. Young love is a very tender plant, so easily crushed. Daddy always interfered. Don't do it, Mr. Rigsby.
No, was that that's a foot on the stems? Oh. Yes, there she is. That's it. Ah, right.
No!
What is it?
Mr. Rigsby.
What?
Oh, sorry. That's Caroline Armitage.
Pardon?
Caroline Armitage.
Do you know her?
Well, I know her mother. She's president of the Women's Guild. Very influential.
Oh, those army... Oh,
yes.
Oh, her father's not the one who owns half the property round here.
Yes.
Oh, and she's coming here. Oh, we're on the map at last, Miss Jones. Oh, this could be the turning point. I better dash round with the air freshener. The wind's off the abattoir again.
But I thought you objected to her visit, Mr. Rigsby.
Oh, no, Miss Jones. No, that was before I knew who it was. Oh, a lovely girl, yes. Got the clean lines of a young thoroughbred there. Breeding, Miss Jones.
Yes, well, that surprises me. You know, her grandfather was a rag and bone man.
All the same, I wish I'd known she was coming. I'd have bought that fluffy cover for the toilet seat. Are there any last-minute refinements you could possibly suggest?
Well, Mr. Rigsby, you could take the fly papers down.
Yes.
And possibly a change of towels in the bathroom.
Good idea, yes. I'll put the blue ones out. They've still got a bit of tread left on them, yes.
And I wonder if they'd like a cup of tea.
Oh, yes, I'm sure they would, Miss Jones.
Oh, I don't want to make a fuss just because it's Caroline Armitage.
No, of course
I'll
not.
be casual.
Yes.
I wonder where I put the Wedgwood.
That's the spirit of it. May I suggest perhaps the Earl Grey with just a slice of lemon?
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby, and some of my buttered scones.
Yeah. Now, is that wise, Miss Jones?
What do you mean, Mr. Rigsby?
Oh, I don't think we'll get through much small talk, Miss Jones, if we're chewing your scones. You remember last time they created havoc with the curate's dentures?
Oh, perhaps you're right, Mr. Rigsby. Perhaps I'll just stick to the digestives.
A wise choice. I'll get my cravat out, Miss Jones.
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby.
Comfortable, darling?
No, I'm sitting on a spring.
Oh, we could go and sit on the bed.
Oh, do we have to stay here? This place is getting on my nerves.
Oh, I just thought we could have a quiet evening, just the two of us.
It's an awful room. I don't know how you can live here.
Well, it's only temporary till I find something better.
Well, that shouldn't be difficult.
Could go and sit on the bed.
No, Mummy wouldn't like it.
Wasn't thinking of asking Mummy. She doesn't like me, does she?
Well, what do you expect? After you made those rings on the coffee table. Poor Mummy was up half the night with the tea coil.
I mean, I'm not the first guest to have made rings on a coffee table. I bet others have done it.
Not with their heels. And then you had the back off the television. You made us miss Horse of the Year show.
Well, I was only trying to adjust the contrast.
Daddy says he's beginning to wonder if it's his house or yours.
Well, I still can't understand why your mother won't let us be alone together.
Well, she doesn't think it's healthy. She thinks we ought to be with people.
Yeah, well, we tried that and got slung out of the cinema. Look, Caroline, have you thought any more about, you know,
Yes, I have thought about it. I think we ought to wait.
Well, I can't wait any longer. I mean, I've not been well. I mean, the doctor says I've got this pent-up emotion, all this frustration. I mean, if I was to go suddenly and not... Does that mean yes?
No, I'm on that spring again.
Oh, well, look, let's go and sit on the bed.
Oh, do you think he'll be all right?
Of course.
I mean, what about that awful man, Rigsby?
Just sit down and relax.
Oh, Alan.
Oh, Caroline.
Oh, Alan.
What?
I'm lying on something sticky. What is it?
It looks suspiciously like a jambutti.
Oh, honestly, how could you? Oh, just look at it. My skirt's ruined.
I'll sponge it down for you.
Trumpet, anyone?
Is she all right?
Yes. Miss Jones is sponging her down in the bathroom. What do you have to leave something like that lying around for? You know what blackcurrant's like?
Yeah, well, I forgot where I put it.
You've got no sense of responsibility, have you? You know who she is, don't you?
Of course I know who she is.
Her father's a very big man round here, you know. Ooh, property developer. Well, he doesn't so much develop it as knock it down. He's cleared more land for car parks than the might of the German Luftwaffe. They tried to hit that town all for 2 years. He got it done in a week with 6 Irishmen.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of. What about that ski slope he built? Waste of the taxpayers' money.
Listen, if we win a gold medal in the Winter Olympics, it'll be due to his foresight.
Look, he didn't show much foresight there. He built it the wrong way round. Most of the skiers ended up on the M62.
Hope you don't talk to him like that. We don't want a steel ball coming through the brickwork, do we? Listen, you want to make the most of this. Think of the future. You play your cards right, we could all benefit.
What do you mean, we?
I'm sure when fortune smiles on you, you're not going to forget all your old friends, are you?
Yeah.
Listen, you need me, you need my help. You need advice on the social graces.
What do you know about the social graces?
A lot more than you do. Look at those trousers for a start.
Well, what's wrong with them? They look all right to me.
Look, you should see them from behind. They've got more creases than an elephant's backside. Listen, you've got to make the most of this opportunity. It only needs a well-spoken young sprig to come along in a hacking jacket and a pair of cavalry twirls and you'll be out on your ear.
Yeah, well, you know I can't afford them kind of clothes, nor on my grant.
Well, perhaps we could spring you a small loan just to tide you over. You know, after all, you should be coming into quite a bit if you ever get into the altar. In the meantime, you've got to look the part. Now, look, when you enter society, you've got to move with certain elegance, you see? Now, you should watch me. I was the past master of it, you see? It's like this. Right? Now, that's... You see, look, I'll show you. Look, when you enter a room, you see, when you... Look, I'll show you here. Look. When you enter a room, it's like this, see? You enter a room, you're in. Right? You close the door, you wait for the conversation to die down, you shoot your cuffs like that, and then you adjust them, leave it just visible, the diamond cufflinks. When you're bidden to sit, shall I sit? You sit, you come over, it's fingers on the trousers, up, down, to avoid any stiffness, just a casual throw of the leg over like that, with nonchalant ease, and there you are. Huh? That's it, right, there it is. You stay out from the door in, conversation, now shoot the cuffs through, just as first you to sit down, goes down the trousers, catch it nonchalantly, right, come on. That's the idea, now you're getting it, that's it, yes. Right, they're coming back in a minute. Now, look, when you're drinking your tea, don't slurp it.
I don't slurp.
Do you like a buffalo at the waterhole? Ah, here we are. Caroline, my dear, do sit down. Here we are, the cup that cheers. And have you two ladies been getting to know each other? I'm sorry. You two ladies been getting to know each other, have you?
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby. We've had a jolly time sponging Caroline out.
I don't know what Mummy'll say.
Quite. How is Mummy these days, by the way?
Do you know her?
I think I've brushed against her once or twice at Tesco's.
I know your Mummy quite well, Caroline. Thank you, Mr. Rigsby.
Yes.
We're both in the Women's Guild. Perhaps she's mentioned me.
No.
Hey, digestive biscuits.
Wonderfully healthy appetite. We're all very fond of him. He's got this, what you might call this... He's got this natural sort of charm. I'm sure they'll make a lovely couple, won't they, Mr. Jones?
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby. It's so nice to see two young people setting out together down life's highway.
Absolutely. I think you've dropped in lucky here, Caroline, if I may say so. Look... I'm sure your parents must be very taken with him. Yes, what a pity they couldn't have come. We'd have been delighted to see them, wouldn't we, Mr.
Oh, yes, Mr. Rigsby.
They're going to Glyndebourne.
Glyndebourne.
Yes. The 3-day event, no doubt.
I beg your pardon.
Granted.
Aren't you having tea, Mr. Rigsby?
I was just thinking, Miss Jones, what beautiful cups.
Oh, just the old Wedgwood.
Oh, but very elegant, nevertheless.
Oh, it's been in the family for years. Do you know it survived 2 world wars?
Now, that's quite a thought, isn't it, Count, to think that these delicate, beautiful pieces have survived the might of the German war machine. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Don't you agree, Alan?
Yeah, now taste that.
What is it?
It's a cocktail. Little concoction of my own.
I don't think I'll bother.
No, go on. It's very good. Works very well with the opposite sex. Guaranteed to loosen the strongest elastic. Don't leave the spoon in it. It attacks the metal.
I think I'll stick to wine.
Yeah, you're in luck. That's a very nice red. No, not yet, not yet. It's barely at room temperature. Got to give it time to breathe. It's a very unassuming little wine. We don't want to trample on its feelings, do we?
You're really into this gracious living, aren't you?
Well, we all have standards, you know.
I see you've only got 5 wine glasses.
Yeah, that's right. Me, you, Caroline, Caroline's mum, Ruth.
What about Rigsby?
We can't have him up here. This is the cocktail hour.
Yes, and who's paying for it?
Look, it's only a loan. This is my prospective mother-in-law. Oh, and by the way, my name's Guy.
Guy?
Yeah, they prefer to call me by my middle name.
Here we are, boys. The last of the vol-au-vents.
Oh, they look delicious, Ruth.
Would you like to try one, Alan?
No, I think I'll wait till everyone else arrives.
Philip?
No, not at the moment. I've already eaten.
Well, somebody's got to try them.
No, look, I shouldn't worry, Ruth. You're a very good cook.
Am I? Then why do I keep finding half-eaten pastries in my flower pots?
Why don't you ask Rigsby?
Oh, I can't. He's not invited.
I don't see why he shouldn't come.
You don't know what he's like. I remember the last time I had people in for drinks, he completely monopolized the evening. He made us play this dreadful game, which involved passing a key on a string through everybody's underwear.
There you are, you see, Philip. Somebody's got to tell him he can't come.
Hey, who's been using the downstairs lavatory? Hello, what's this?
What's what?
This, you having a party?
Well, I'm having Caroline and her mother in for a few drinks.
Why didn't you tell me? I'd have brought my glasses with the gold rings round them. I better get changed, right. Hey, you only got 5 places?
Yeah, that's right.
No, 6. Caroline, the mother, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, Rigsby, I can explain.
What? Oh, yeah. I understand. You've left your man. Yes, I don't blame you. Yes. You'd have a job explaining him away, wouldn't you?
Rigsby?
Yes.
Ruth, can I borrow one of your chairs?
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, leave it to me. Hey, Phil, look, it looks as though you've been left out. Look, don't take it hard. It's not me. If it was up to me, you'd be invited like a shot.
I've been invited.
Oh, who have they left out then?
You, Rigsby.
What? Me? You can't have left me out. I mean, it was my money that No, I mean, wouldn't have a party without me, could he? I mean, if... Right, I'll fix that.
Perhaps you'd like to try one of my vol au vents, Mrs. Armitage?
Thank you, Miss Jones. I'm glad to see you're still sticking at it. I'm sure they'll all come together eventually.
I keep trying, Mrs. Armitage.
I'm sure these are going to be splendid. What a fascinating room. I had no idea these buildings were still standing. Of course, it's a long time since I've been in this area, but I felt I should call, now that these 2 young things are getting engaged. Caroline is very precious to us.
Oh, Mummy, honestly.
So you can see my concern. I thought that I should meet some of Guy's friends. I had no idea that he was sharing a room with,
Philip.
Yes, Philip. I had no idea you came from the Dark Continent.
You mean he never mentioned it?
I don't remember it cropping up.
Philip's the son of a chief.
Fascinating.
We want him to be best man.
Yes. Well, we were hoping for a white wedding. What's that?
I'll put a record on.
Sorry to keep you so long. Here we are. Come on, Phil, one for you. Hello, Mrs. Armitage. How are you, love? All right, here we are.
Rigsby?
Yes, what is it?
Rigsby.
Yeah, hey, you've left a ring round the bath again.
Rigsby, not
It's always the same. Yes, well, I'm not cleaner. He plays that all afternoon with this rubber duck. Expects me to clean it. Hey, I'll get yourself round that. Yes, I'm not. You stop wafting that serviette around. That doesn't impress me. You've never used one before.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you haven't. You never bothered about stains. Always put his faith in biological washing powders, eh?
Guy, who is this person?
Guy? Who are you talking about?
She's talking about me, Rigsby.
Yeah.
It's my middle name. I suppose you always wondered what the G stood for.
No, stands for George.
Who told you that?
You did.
Guy, has this person been invited?
No.
Then ask him to leave.
Oh, good for you, Mummy.
Hey, now, just a minute, Mummy. Just a minute. This happens to be my house. I'll say usually, but it might just be you. You look like a troublemaker to me.
How dare you?
No, hey, wait, don't I know you?
I should hardly think so.
Yes, I do. Mabel Bagworthy, that was. Yeah. Used to live near the skin yard. I remember you on your dad's rag and bone cart. Always had a runny nose, you know. No silver sleeves.
I think you must be be a mistake.
Yeah, I wouldn't forget you. Look, we went to the same school together. Yes, I always used to be shown as a knickers behind the caretaker's horse. Yes, a red hat with no drawers, we used to call it. Couldn't forget you, love. No, strong smell of candy floss mingling with the faint aroma of dead rabbit.
Really? I must protest.
Oh, you are.
Fine, but you need to stand there and let Mummy be insulted.
No, I'll take you home, Mrs.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, we were going to have a game of strip poker. Are you going to stay?
I can't wait to get out.
Oh, hey!
Caroline! Now look what you've done. She's given me my ring back.
Ah, you're better off without her. You're too good for her. You'll be out of your depth with that lot.
Yes, you'll get over it.
Yeah, well, I might, but Rigsby won't.
What do you mean?
Well, it was your 50 quid.
Oh, hey, right, I'll have that on account. Come on.
Well, then.
What'd you do that for? Now look, it's stuck.
Hey, Rigsby.
What?
Does this mean we're engaged?
Watch yourself, he's coming up.
Who is?
Osborne, I've just dodged him on the stairs. Whatever you do, don't ask him how he is. He's got a list of symptoms as long as your arm.
Look, you could show a bit of sympathy, Rigsby. He's not been well.
Not bit me, you don't believe that. He's as fit as you are.
Well, I'm not fit.
Oh, God, don't you start.
No, I keep having these giddy spells.
Only when I mention the rent. He's never out of the doctors. He spent so much time in that surgery, they've even consulted him on the new colour scheme.
I suppose you think he's a hypochondriac.
Of course he is. My God, no wonder the National Health has grinded to a halt. It'd be different if he had to pay for it.
Look, he's entitled to treatment, Rigsby. He's paid in.
Ah, it was different in my day. Because you couldn't afford to be ill. They didn't see the colour of your money. You got the order of the blunt needle.
Look, they couldn't make you pay, Rigsby, not even in them days.
Oh, yes, they did. If you didn't pay your bills, you came out of that hospital on a set of stumps.
You know, you'd make a terrible patient, Rigsby. You're so afraid.
Afraid? Of course I'm not. What about the time I had that abscess on my tooth? The dentist said he'd never seen such spirit.
Was that when you bit through his thumb?
It was a very painful operation, mate. He had his knee in my chest for over an hour. And he cracked me jawbone. I heard it go.
But you can't endure pain. You spent most of the time on your knees begging for gas. And you don't like sick people either. That's why you don't like Osborne. Sick people make you nervous.
Of course they don't. You talk.
Alan? Oh, hello, Rigsby.
Hello, Osborne. How are you feeling?
Well, not too good, Alan. I've just heard. I've got to go in. They say it's only a minor operation, but I think they want to get a good look at me.
Would have thought they'd seen enough of you by now.
I shouldn't worry, Ozzy. You'll be in good hands.
Yes, that's what I keep telling myself.
Sooner you than me, mate.
What do you mean?
Very bad record, that hospital. They don't walk out of there very often. Too many rusty scalpels lying around.
Oh, dear, I feel my chest pains coming on.
Look, don't worry, Ozzy. You're all right. You'll get the best of attention.
Yes, I understand nothing's too much trouble for them.
What is it?
Well, it's a bit delicate, really.
Oh, yeah? Well, come on, don't be shy. You can tell us.
Well, it's a sort of gentleman's operation.
He's having a vasectomy.
You watch your language. Now, listen, I don't want to be indelicate, Osborne, but you're a young man, single, one of these days you'll meet a nice young lady, want to settle down and have children. Well, you won't be able to do that till you've had your firing pin removed.
But that's no problem, Rigsby. I mean, you can store your seed. You can keep it in the freezer.
Oh, yes, and what happens? Someone's only got to leave the fridge door up and you lose your son and heir along with the kippers.
It's not a vasectomy.
Well, what is it, then? You've left that a bit late, haven't you? You're thinking of changing your religion, eh?
I think it's just an excuse to get me in. I think there's more to it than that.
You think that's just the tip of it? You could be right.
No, look, I shouldn't worry, Ozzy. Operations are very safe these days.
Ooh, not that one, mate. That's the unkindest cut of all. Hey, who's doing it? Sinjit Khan or Mr. Abdullah?
No, Mr. McAllister.
Oh, yes, Mac the Knife. Yeah. You want to watch out. You know what these Scotsmen are like. They love the pound of flesh.
I think I better have one of my tablets. Do you mind if I have a glass of water?
Look, keep calm, Ozzy. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1.
Yes.
Against what?
Well, against anything happening.
You think something's going to happen?
No.
And I have to be very careful. I've got a rare blood group. I have to wear this disc round my neck.
Oh, yes. What's it say? Do not drain.
Look, Ozzy, you just keep calm.
They say I have to sign this document.
Yeah, that's just to give the surgeon permission to operate. It's perfectly normal.
Oh, hey, mate, I'd read the small print if I were you. You might find you've left your body to medical science.
They wouldn't do that, would they?
Oh, yes, you've had a spare part surgery, haven't you? I wouldn't be surprised they haven't already got somebody down for your kidneys. Someone else for your heart, another one for your liver. Yeah. Mind you, you could end up more active dead than you were alive.
They couldn't do that, could they, Alan?
Of course they couldn't, not without your permission, or that of your next of kin.
Yeah.
Next of kin?
Yeah.
But I haven't got a next of kin.
There you are, look on the bright side, you won't be missed. There won't be anybody to ask any awkward questions like, what's happened to his liver?
Oh, look, shut up, Rigsby. Can't you see you're frightening Ozzy? They can't take something out of you and put it in someone else. It's out of the question.
No, that I was only joking. No respectable surgeon would do anything like that. Anything left over, he'd take it home for his dog.
Excuse me, I don't feel very well.
Now you've done it, Rigsby.
What's the matter with those two?
Young Dr. Kildare made another wrong diagnosis. He thinks Osborne's sick.
And you don't think so?
Yeah, of course, that he's just malingering.
I don't know. I don't like his colour.
Listen, it's all in the mind. It's all psychology. Like when the witch doctor points the old leopard claw at you. What you do? Hand in your maize bowl, wrap yourself in your blanket and off to your happy hunting grounds.
Not anymore, Rigsby. We've come a long way since then. These days, we usually ask for a second opinion. And at least we don't have all these ailments that affect Western society.
No, of course you don't, because you're closer to nature, aren't you? Half the trouble in this country is caused by tight underpants. You see, you lead a more natural existence, don't you?
Of course we do.
Yes.
When there's sickness in my village, we know exactly what to do.
Yes, of course you. Well, what is that?
We crush the leaves from the jum-jum tree, mix it with the bile from the horned toad, add the venom of the cobra, and administer it 3 times a day.
The jum-jum tree. Does it work?
Oh, they're up and about in no time.
Not surprised. Really cures them, eh?
Oh, yes. Well, it's either that or the penicillin.
Yeah. Oh, very funny. Anyway, Osborne doesn't take me, and he's just trying to get out the basement.
Are you sure, Rigsby?
Yeah.
Could have a different motive. Getting a great deal of attention from Miss Jones.
Is what?
Well, you know how she likes to administer sucker, how she takes in puppies and birds. Well, it's the same with Osborne. She makes soup for him 3 times a day.
Administer sucker, eh? Right, we'll see about that. Miss Jones? Oh, there you are, Miss... Oh, Miss Jones, my word, that smells good.
Yes, Mr. Rigsby, I'm making some soup for Mr. Osborne. He's been doing wonders for his tubes.
Oh, I see you're going to have a steak and kidney pie, Miss Jones.
No, that's for Mr. Osborne, too. I don't feel he's getting enough of the right food. He looks so pale, Mr. Rigsby.
Shouldn't take any notice of that pallid complexion, Miss Jones. There's nothing wrong with him.
I'm sure he's anemic.
No. He's as much blood as we have. No, it's just that his skin's thicker. It doesn't show through, that's all.
Well, I don't see how he can be well, not living in that basement. Not after the wet winter we've had. It's so damp and dark down there. Even the mushrooms don't look very good this year.
I don't think he's got anything to complain about at all, Miss Jones. Very cosy little spot, if I may say so. Nice view of the road.
Mr. Rigsby, he's on a level with the pavement. All he can see is people's legs. He's not a mole.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Jones.
And what about the time the coalman mistook it for the cellar? He was engulfed in a ton of nutty slats.
But you see, he will not make the best of things, Miss Jones. I know his type. He enjoys being ill. I mean, we all have aches and pains from time to time, but we all don't go rushing around trying to rouse people's sympathy.
Well, I think it's our duty to help others, Mr. Rigsby. We all need a cool hand on a fevered brow sometimes. That's why I'm taking up first aid, so that I can be ready for any emergency.
Oh, well, that's a very worthy ambition, Miss Jones, but are you sure you're the right type? You need this ruthless streak for nursing, and you're so tender-hearted. I mean, think of that time we ran over the rabbit. You didn't know what to do.
Yes, well, you can't give the kiss of life to a rabbit, Mr. Rigsby.
No, you're probably right, Miss Jones. Well, what about the time the window cleaner fell off his ladder? You fainted 3 times. In the end, he had to get off the stretcher to make room for you.
Yes, I know, but I'm getting better, Mr. Rigsby, and you wait one day, all this training will be worthwhile. And I do admire the medical profession. They're so selfless.
Oh, yes. Mind you tried getting those doctors out at night. You can't get ours out, not if he's playing bridge. No, you have to shout your symptoms down the phone at him. The other night, there he was. Yeah. Very bad case, choking fit. He was on a grand slam, refused to go. And that was his mother. Yes, mind you, I suppose you can't blame them with people like Osborne ringing up day and night.
Yes, well, I know he gets into a state, but that doesn't mean he's not genuine. Now, think how you'd feel, Mr. Rigsby, if he was really ill.
I was in the army, and I recognise an old soldier when I see one. We had somebody exactly like Osborne in our company. Made out he had bad eyesight and flat feet. Well, the army was very considerate about his eyesight. They put him in a forward trench. He saw the Germans before any of us. And his flat feet didn't stop him breaking the United Services record for the half-mile either.
Well, I'd never forgive myself if I turned my back on someone in need.
Oh, Miss Jones, I suppose you're right. I hope Osborne enjoys his steak and kidney. Right. Now, listen, Osborne. While the others are out, I want a word with you. Look, I'm not having you going into Miss Jones with these imaginary ailments all the time. I know what you're up to, mate. You're trying to take advantage of her good nature. You won't be satisfied till she's doing all your cooking and all your cleaning. Well, I'm on to you, mate. You take pills to make you sleep, pills to wake you up. I've got high blood pressure, low blood pressure. The only things you haven't got are anthrax and Dutch elm disease. Well, I've seen through you, mate. No answer to that, have you? No, because you don't like the truth. You're as fit as I am. Nothing to say. Eh? Hey, listen, Osborne, look at me when I'm talking to you. Osborne, hey, hey. Oh, my...
Hello, Rigsby.
Hey, where's Osborne?
Don't know how to tell you this, but he's left us.
What do you mean?
He's gone to a better place.
I mean, he's got a council flat.
No. I don't mean that. We won't be seeing him anymore. He's departed.
What do you mean he's dead?
If you want to put it crudely, yes.
Oh, poor old Osborne. And you always said he was faking.
Oh, not this time, mate. He was almost rigid when I found him.
Are you sure he's dead?
Oh, yes. I mean, the ambulance was here in no time, but I could tell he was a goner, all right. God, it's a good job it didn't happen on the top floor. We'd have never got him down the stairs. He was as stiff as a board. Oh, you should have seen him. My hands are still shaking.
Poor Osborne.
Yeah.
Does Miss Jones know?
No, not yet. I don't know how to tell her after what's happened.
Oh, there you are. Has anyone seen Mr. Osborne? I wondered if he enjoyed the soup. What's the matter? What are you all staring at?
Afraid I've got some rather bad news.
Oh, I didn't leave the salt out again, did I?
No, Osborne is dead.
Oh, my God. Had he eaten it?
No. No, he hadn't touched it, Miss Jones. He was sitting staring at it with a spoon in his hand, not moving a muscle.
Poor Mr. Osborne.
Yes, I know how you feel, Miss Jones.
Let the tears come.
Yes.
It's a terrible shock.
Yes, it is. We were all very fond of him.
But you weren't! Save your crocodile tears, Mr. Rigsby. You never showed him any sympathy. You hounded that poor man, keeping him in this miserable hovel.
Miss Jones,
well, he's got to a better landlord now. He won't cut his water off and disconnect the gas. Oh, Mr. Osborne, you never believed him. Take your hands off me. Murderer!
It's a man in black.
What are you dressed like that for, Rigsby?
I might have known you two wouldn't understand. This happens to be a mark of respect.
You look like the chief mourner.
Well, I suppose I am the chief mourner. He had no next of kin, you know. There's no one else to mourn his passing. It's up to us to give him a good send-off.
Shouldn't we ring the hospital first?
No. I told you, no. Life was definitely extinct, no. I've heard of the wonders of medical science. There's nothing they could do for Osborne, no. The only thing that'll improve him now is embalming fluid.
Do you have to be so callous, Rigsby?
Me? Callous? You sit there stuffing yourself and you call me callous. I haven't been able to touch a bite since he... How do you think I feel after what Miss Jones said to me? I mean, perhaps he might have been alive if it hadn't been for me.
You can't blame yourself, Rigsby. It could have happened any time.
Yes. Well, I'm going to make it up to him. I'm going to give him the best funeral this town's ever seen.
No, what's the point, Rigsby? He's not in a position to enjoy it. I happen to believe that when you're dead, you're dead.
Ah, no, that's where you're wrong. You see, you're not dead. You're only sleeping.
Only sleeping?
Yes.
There's going to be a few complaints down at crematorium then.
Oh, yes, you can jeer. At least I'm not like you two. At least I believe in something.
I believe in something, Rigsby. I believe we're part of a cycle. We live, we die, we enrich the soil. crops grow and feed the next generation.
My God, that's your idea of a life after death, is it? Coming back as a bowl of cornflakes?
Yeah. When my granddad died, we all went on to see a medium because they wanted to find out where he'd put his money.
Did he say what it was like?
Yeah, he said it was all right, but he couldn't stand the sex and violence.
What do you mean heaven's not like that?
No, he wasn't in heaven. He was a rabbit on Salisbury Plain.
Very funny. Madam, you don't believe all that reincarnation rubbish, do you?
Why not? Look on the bright side, Rigsby. Next time you might come back as a human being.
By the time you two showed some respect.
Oh, I can't stand all this weeping and wailing.
Yeah, that's so tough with people nowadays. You see, they don't enjoy funerals like we used to do. Oh, I shall never get my granddad's funeral. It was wonderful. He was laid out in the front room there, like Lenin's tomb. And he looked marvellous, too. Mind you, been at Skegness the week before. Did him as well. Hey, I knew there was something I wanted... Will you come? I want to show you something. Come on.
I haven't finished with tea yet.
Come on, leave that. Come on, come on. There. It is.
Where is it?
Here.
It's a coffin!
Of course it's a coffin. Do you think it was a cocktail cabinet?
Where'd you get it from?
Closing down sale. Lovely, isn't it? Look at that finish. They don't make them like this anymore. It was for me, but I thought I'd let Osborne have it, you know. The least I could do.
You're macabre, Rigsby.
No, I'm not. No. What do I... Come on, give me a hand. I want to get out of here. Come on. Careful, careful. Don't scrape it or scratch it. There. On there. Beautiful, isn't it? Solid oak. Look at that veneer. Yeah, it's all brass. All these handles are all brass, you know. It's worth going just for a ride in one of these.
No, I'm thinking of having my body frozen.
What?
Yeah, they can do that, you know. Freeze your body, then await the advance of medical knowledge.
Oh, God, who's going to be in charge of the funeral arrangements? Birdseye.
I'd sooner that than end up in one of these. What's that?
We are the champions!
Mr. Rigsby, I want to apologise for my little outburst. I shouldn't have said that.
No, Miss Jones, I think you were quite right. Most people would agree with you, I think.
No, but I shouldn't have said it.
No.
Oh, you've got a lovely shine,
Oh,
Mr.
thank you,
Rigsby.
Miss.
What's it for?
It's for Osborne.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God, it's a coffin! He's not in there, is he?
No, not yet, Miss Jones. No. No, I was just starting the preparations. I didn't want to leave it till too late. I always think that's best, don't you?
Oh, I do agree with you, Mr. Rigsby. It's so important that these things go off smoothly.
Yes.
I remember when Uncle Felix was buried at sea, just off Brighton. That was badly planned.
Oh, dear. What happened, Miss Jones?
Well, it was a very tasteful service, and we came away more than satisfied. Unfortunately, the next day he popped up at Worthing. Oh. He kept coming in and out with the tide.
Oh, very distressing.
Oh,
Miss
yes, it
Jones.
was, Mr. Rigsby. He couldn't stand Worthing.
I've planned a simple little ceremony, Miss Jones, up at the cemetery, yes. I've got a reserve plot I'm going to let him have. Yes, it stands well back, very nice spot. You don't get many dogs up there. And I thought a simple inscription, Miss Jones, something like, "Oh, for the touch of a vanished hand and the sound of a voice that is still."
Yes. Or,
Yes?
a rose has grown over the garden wall and blossoms on the other side.
Oh, wonderful sentiments. Miss Jones, I wonder if I could prevail upon you to be the principal mourner. I know Osborne would have loved it.
Oh, I don't know, Mr.
Oh,
Rigsby.
you'd look so wonderful in black, Miss. I can just see you pale and translucent, dropping a single red rose on the coffin. Oh, yes, you'd be most decorative, Miss Jones.
Well, I do have this velvet simply dying to be worn. And a little hat with a veil. I wonder if I've got gloves and handbag to match. I'll go and see.
Give me a hand tea.
Come in, boys.
Yeah. What do you want?
I've just brought Philip to have a look at the coffin.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Oh, Phil.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's a lovely piece of wood.
Beautiful.
It is a pity.
Pity? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
It's not big enough.
Of course it's big enough.
Tim.
Of course it is.
It isn't. Not for Osborne.
Of course it is. Look out, look out, look out. That's plenty big. Look at that. You can easily get him in there. Of course you would. Where's that stool? Here, look, I'll show you. Look. Here. That's a room.
It's big enough for you, Rigsby, but not for Osborne. He's taller than you. We'll have to chop his feet off.
Talking, of course. Well, look, there's plenty of room there. Look at how is it?
No, now we can't get the lid down.
Of course you can get the lid down.
It'll squash your nose.
You wouldn't, screamy stuff.
Turn his head sideways.
Yeah, there you are. See, like that. You easily get it. Now, try it now. There you are. Go on, try it now. There you are.
What's it like, Rigsby?
Very comfortable.
Ooh, it's stuck. No, it's stuck. We'll have to get something to prise it open.
You need a heavy screwdriver.
Don't go away.
Hello, Alan.
Hello.
Osborne.
We thought you were dead.
Well, I nearly was. I must have taken too many of those tablets. Anyway, I ended up in the hospital with the screens around me. I'll never go there again. They were all set for open heart surgery until I started snoring.
Osborne, you can't go in there.
Why not?
You can't without seeing Miss Jones. She's very, very concerned about you.
Oh, of course, Philip. How could I have been so insensitive? Excuse me.
Look, we've got to get Rigsby out of here. We've got to get rid of the coffin so that Osborne doesn't see it. It's not in its condition. It's all right, Rigsby. We're letting you out. Now... Whoa. That's torn it.
Hello, Miss Jones. I thought I'd let you know I've come back. I wondered whether there was any soup left.
You've come back for that?
What's the matter, Miss Jones?
You're warm! Oh, Mr. Osborne, thank heavens! Oh.
What's the matter, Miss Jones? You're distraught.
Oh, dear.
And why are you dressed like... Oh, my dear lady, you're in mourning.
Oh.
How could I have been so insensitive? Who is it?
Just a friend.
Then I won't disturb you in your hour of grief.
No.
I'll leave you.
Thank you.
Look, stop shouting. You're using precious oxygen. That's terrible, these things. You could suffocate in here.
Well, normally it doesn't matter.
Hey, let's take it outside. Smash it with a sledgehammer.
Osborne.
What are you doing here?
We're just shifting a bit of furniture for Mr. Rigsby.
But it's a coffin! Has someone died?
We thought he had, but it appears we made a mistake.
You certainly have. He's alive and kicking.
Oh, thank God for that.
Are you all right, Mr. Rigsby?
Thank God I kept my head. I learned that during the war. Yes, after all, it's only a coffin. Oh, look at their faces. They've got as white as sheets. Terrified of the Grim Reaper, eh? Hi, Ozzy.